doing? So we should be live. Oh, oh crap! The comments aren't popping up. Something went wrong. But all right. Hello everybody. How you doing? This is Nick from the Phoenix Press, and we are doing extra credit plays. The we're doing something special today. We're playing Pokemon Silver, and we are joined by some very special guests. So first off, we have the usual crew. We have Bunny Girl Nix. How you doing, my friend?
Hello.
And then we have the man for whom doom is eternal, Lugsberg.
Yes, I'm still here. Not going
And
anywhere.
joining us is, of course, the very special guest, the Troopa with the Woopa. Whoop, there it is Woopa Troopa. How you doing, my friend?
Woopa woopa.
Yeah, so
Shoopa da whoopa.
he's a good buddy of mine. He has his own YouTube channel. Woopa, if you want to put the link in the description, I'm sure our friendly newhood mod can post it for you. But I always told him if I did Pokemon Silver, I'd have you in here because, well, of course.
Because you're contractually obligated to.
Yeah. I don't know what contract I signed, but yeah. So
It wasn't important. Your signature got on there somehow.
So Woopa, what does this game mean to you?
This was the first Pokemon game I've ever played, which I've played a few, in case you were wondering, via my avatar and such. So, like, it was a big deal. My aunt had this on her Game Boy Color back in, oh gosh, when was she playing? I remember, yeah, it was just a game I really liked to play, and the way that I the way that I figured it out to play is I accidentally overwrote my aunt's save data, so she was really ticked off. I didn't know any better. I thought, oh, I'll click new game, not knowing there was only one save file.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, you
she got really
bastard.
mad at me. So, but eventually, she was just like, "Okay, you can just have this Game Boy."
Hello, Bucky's Crafting.
Oh, hello.
We are playing some Pokemon Silver, and yeah, away we go. So yeah, the reason we were initially going to start at 7 is because, all right, what time is it? So we're Eastern Standard. Let's see here. No, it's not morn. It's Nico Night. Oh, hardcore bunny, you can stuff it. He says gold is better.
Nope, silver is the best one.
Isn't it?
Oh yeah. So
It is? Okay.
So my thing is, silver is Gen 2 is my favorite gen. It's the one that I play the most. I love it so much. So chat, here's the thing. I'm going to have you guys pick my starter. So what we're going to do is when we get to the starters, we're going to take a poll. The co-host can vote as well, and the Pokemon with the most votes will win. Oh god. Yes, Bucky. EST is the best time zone for sure. I don't agree with that, Hardcore Bunny. I think Gold has a better exclusives.
Although Central Time is pretty cool, I think. Maybe the best.
You're allowed to be
Pretty
wrong.
cool.
Yeah, I mean, I will grant you that Hardcore Bunny Crystal is objectively the superior version, but Silver is kind of the nostalgic version for me. So that's what we're doing here. You know,
Crystal did not. I I wish I still had my copy. I had all copies of the Gen 2 games, and I've lost my Crystal copy.
Oh yes, Hardcore Bunny. I usually go Cyndaquil, because Cyndaquil is probably one of my favorite starters. Sometimes I forget.
Yes!
Cyndaquil gang!
Fire type starters all the way.
Oh my god, Nix, I love you.
I think the only time I didn't go with a fire type starter was Violet and Scarlet, and that's only because I really like the water duck.
Oh,
The little pompadour.
I was the same way. The problem is I didn't like the evolution. Like I actually named it my Pompadour General Ducky, but like he just turned into like this like dancing thing, and I wasn't really I wasn't a fan of it. And I benched it once it fully evolved.
I think at this point I skipped a lot.
Oh, we got some fire going on in the chat. Oh my god, you guys are brutal.
I think I'm
in
about
silver
even.
in silver, Chikorita is hard mode. Yeah, because Chikorita is a grass type and it's weak against the first two gyms.
So Chikorita is the Charmander of Gen 2.
Yes. See, the thing is, while in Gen 1, the types are objectively, like, they're objectively, you know, they're objectively, like, easy, medium, and hard. I disagree. Chikorita sucks. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry.
Wow.
My little plant baby.
Oh, Chikorita's cute as a button. You know, I'm not. Don't get me wrong.
Listen, that's all. That's the only metric that matters for grading Pokemon.
I can respect that.
Don't collect them for stats. We collect them for cute.
Whoa! You got shoved.
Yeah.
Hey, forget the Pokemon gym. You need to hit the regular gym.
I was at the pool earlier. That's close enough to a gym, okay? I had a workout earlier. So shut the f up, dude. RNG Gaming Podcast says the correct answer is Cyndaquil. All right. So we have 2 votes for Cyndaquil. Woopa, what are you picking? 3 votes for Cyndaquil.
I mean, I think I'll pick Chikorita.
1 vote for Chikorita.
She says the hardest one.
All right, Lug, what are you picking?
All
right, chat. Put your votes in for which Pokemon
I'm
you
so
want.
out of my element.
All right, Lug. Let's
go for fire type.
So, this is Cyndaquil. He's the best. Well,
he's an adorable little fire dinosaur.
In my defense, Hardcore Bunny, I am
out.
a shut. In my defense, Hardcore Bunny, I actually am a shut-in. So you're half correct.
I can't be mad about Cyndaquil. I think Cyndaquil is at least my top 2 favorite.
Yeah. All right. So now, and the other thing, whenever I do Pokemon games, Mayor Weep, we can catch a Mayor Weep on the way. We're kind of gonna need it. All right. What nickname? Chat. Suggest nicknames, and I will pick the best one. The funnier, the better. And co-host, you get to pick one as well. All right, Woopa, what's your suggestion for Cyndaquil's nickname?
Shoot. Okay. Hold on, you should come back to me.
All right, Nix, what's your suggestion?
Well, I don't make a habit of naming other people's Pokemon, but whenever I have a fire type starter, I name him Pyro in honor of my Torchic.
Okay, that's an option. See, Cyndaquil's not really a rat. He's based off of a porcupine. You know?
Like a little dinosaur porcupine hybrid thing.
Like, I don't think
And then
porcupines
he
are
evolves
rodents. I think they're
into a danger
marsupials.
noodle.
Danger
Evolves
noodle.
into a danger noodle.
Oh my god, Bucky's Crafting wants me to name it Mary. Oh, I appreciate the meme. Lug, what's your suggestion, sir? Mary the Cyndaquil.
I don't know, it just seemed like it was sneezing its spine out.
Like, I'm sorry, but like, I'm kind of feeling what Bucky is saying. You know, calling it Mary, just for the pure confusion of it. Like, why is that Cyndaquil named Mary?
I was gonna say Robert, but that's fair enough.
Hmm.
I've tried to
Alright.
decide naming
Oh, I thought you were naming it Marigi. Like, what?
Marigi!
Marigi.
Alright, Bucky, you won. The Cyndaquil's not named Mareep. God. It's gonna have so many questions. This run is already off to a bad start. Oh, God. Oh, old man's giving me his phone number. I will say this, though. We are catching a Zubat and naming it Wonder Bat. Like, I'm sorry. I don't make the rules.
I feel like you should name it Adam
Wait,
West.
what?
Wait, name it Animorphs?
No, name it Adam West. That's what you need to name it.
No, I name it Wonder Bat so I can piss off Jared. Oh, you do, Bucky. Oh, that's interesting. Also, I feel like if I catch a Hoot Hoot, you guys are gonna make me name it Screecher.
Well, now that you mention it...
God damn it!
You shouldn't put
Thank
that
you,
thought in
Bucky.
your head.
Oh! I actually don't have any... Thankfully, I don't have any Pokeballs. Thank you, Bucky, for your subscription. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you, Bucky. That is nice. Just so you know, Bucky, we stream games on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and on Fridays we have a like a talk show called the Friday Night Frenzy. This Friday we're talking about Top Gun. Woopa knows this. I always get my way even when I don't. Woopa, is your girlfriend in the chat?
No, no.
Okay.
She is just a bully. She bullies a lot of people.
So she's your
It's
girlfriend?
professional. No, she is married.
So what are
Two
girlfriends
kids.
if not professional bullies? Oh my god, I'm not just saying that. Oh. I need the XP. It's growling. Bucky's like, ew. Wait, you don't like water types, Bucky? You're not a fan of water types?
Oh, she got the electric type. She's an anti. It's anti-water type. It's very rude of her.
So, Woopa, would you say water is your favorite type?
Water has all of the cutest Pokemon.
Well,
My
water may
personal
have the
opinion.
cutest, but steel has the coolest.
I mean, that is fair.
Disagree. Ghost types are best.
Steel types are nothing. I'm a steel type guy.
Anyways, I have to go for a second. I'll be right back.
Alright. So, Bucky's Crafting says, my husband will be quite annoyed to hear that you're my boyfriend, Woopa. I think her boyfriend's gonna kick my butt. I think I should be scared. Should I be scared, Bucky, that your boyfriend's gonna kick my butt? Alright, I got the chat pulled up in my phone. Like, I can't really see what that symbol is, so.
So no water.
No water.
No
okay.
water, son.
No.
She's I told you, she's a professional hater.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think she said once, it was, I think I remember this on another person's stream. She was saying,
Oh.
you know, everyone tries to be the most liked person. She's trying to be the least liked person on YouTube. You know?
I can respect that. Hey, Lug, can you read Johnny Ortiz's comment?
Hey guys, just want to say it's me and my girlfriend's anniversary, and our love is strong. And
Don't
Biden
say the
campaign-
name.
any-
Don't say the name.
It's-
And love is
Professionally-
as strong as the corpse campaign. Anyway, how is it? Didn't see it. I don't know. We're kind of still waiting on news. Professionally dehydrated. Dislike specifically. All right. Well, at least you know what you are, and I respect you, Bucky. Just don't go all Winter Soldier on my butt.
These types are also cute. That is fair. Since you've brought up Winter Soldier.
So I love Vulpix, but I have to say
Vulpix is
I like what is it like? The regional variant is objectively better.
the Alolan.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. That's the only reason you do the tour is because you get the map card.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. That's why you should always. I probably shouldn't say that. Never mind. Ignore me.
That's alright. So, Lug, can you read Bucky's latest comment? I have to specify for Lug because he has a tendency to not know what's going on.
I always win. Just for that, I subscribe.
I said latest comment! I love how I even specified it and you still...
Isn't that what top means?
No, I said latest, as in, like, the last one they did. What we have here is a failure to
Let's see.
communicate.
Oh, last. So you mean previous. Okay, disliked specifically.
No, the... I love you, Lug. Never change.
I'm gonna try and have a boxing match with a guy I disagree with on Twitter. Like other disliked YouTubers.
Ooh. I'll sell the popcorn.
Oh, like all other disliked YouTubers. Is that a little icon that just kind of blocks everything a little?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. So, I guess Bucky, I guess you could call it a real creator clash. Oh, God. I can't believe I just referenced that.
Boo!
Yeah, I deserve that. I deserve that. So, Woopa, let me ask you a very important question, and I have no idea what the answer to this question is going to be. Like, I have
7.
like, here's something I've been wondering. I have no idea. Woopa Troopa, what is your favorite Pokemon?
My favorite Pokemon?
Yeah.
This might be a controversial statement, but I think my favorite Pokemon is actually Mew.
Okay, that joke didn't go the way I thought it would go.
Oh, what was it gonna be?
I thought you were gonna say Wooper.
I that used to be my favorite. I really like Wooper's like a second favorite.
Okay, so why do you
Obviously.
like Wooper so much? You literally named your channel and your whole entire brand after this trickster.
So I literally have one. I had one friend. He had. Do you remember? I mean, we still have it, but it was the old. You know, your Discord has that. What's it called now? The Pokemon bot. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. My Discord has it.
Yeah, and it used to be a different one. It was some other Pokemon thing that was very common. And it was the original one, and then they got sued because I think they were actually like had microtransactions, and Pokemon was like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
But my friend had a level 100 Wooper that he named Wooper Trooper after there's these videos. If you type in Wooper Trooper into YouTube, you'll see these goofy videos that this one guy made. I think his name was Zamsire, and it's just really silly. And I'm like, oh, that's great. So that was a big part of it.
Yeah. So
And-
Bucky's Crafting says, wow, so Wooper is number 3 at best, right?
No, Whooper's. When I said,
You already said Cyndaquil was top 2.
I was saying top 2 starters.
Huh?
I do really like Cyndaquil, but
And said he
would put Wooper
can't
at
call
number
himself Mew. That would be weird.
2. That, especially then now, that would have aged very poorly.
Yeah.
It's-
Mew.
but,
Yes.
Oh.
Thoot.
but I found, when I was a young Woopa, it's always like, oh, I really want to play, I really want to be the, you want to be like the strongest, the coolest looking guys. And as I've grown up, I'm just like, I want to be the cute little guys. And to top it off, oh, sorry.
Sorry. No, go ahead. You're mid speech. Go ahead. I'll take your comments later.
Oh, but the other reason I have a very my favorite genre of Pokemon, and that is the no thoughts head empty Pokemon. And if there was ever no thoughts head empty Pokemon, it would be Wooper for sure.
I mean, the ultimate no thoughts head empty Pokemon is Slowpoke.
This is true. Big fan of Slowpoke. I'm a big fan of Wooper. One of the few Pokemon that can learn, that has the ability Unaware. A Pokemon that can literally just can't be poisoned because he didn't notice that you poisoned him.
He's so
Therefore, it doesn't
stupid.
work.
He doesn't even realize he's poisoned, and thus, I love it.
Thus, it does not work. That is, I mean, that doesn't get better than that.
Yeah.
Like, let's
Catch up on the comments. So, Hardcore Bunny says, Scizor is definitely up there. Tyranitar is peak Gen 2. Yeah, that's what I love about Gen 2. The designs are just amazing. Like, if you ask me, like, what my favorite Pokemon are, it is an effort not to name Gen 2 Pokemon. Like, Scizor, Heracross, Espeon is my favorite. Tyranitar is my favorite pseudo-legendary. It just goes on and on. No thoughts head empty Pokemon are pretty great. So that's how Luffy does it. Yeah, pretty much. But Bucky says, you gotta get better at specifying.
I probably won't.
Okay.
That's fair.
Listen, if I'm trying to be no thoughts head empty, I can't focus on clarifying.
I mean, if we want to talk about no thoughts head empty, let's go to the source. Nyx.
Hello.
It's literally in your name.
Yeah, on Twitter, yeah.
Nyx, what are some of your favorite Pokemon?
I think I've said this a lot by now, but Mimikyu.
Yeah.
Friend.
Yeah, I actually saw like a little Mimikyu figurine. I almost bought it for you the other day. Then I realized, oh, shipping is going to be a pain.
I used to have a stuffed Mimikyu, but I gave it to my nieces, and I haven't seen it since.
Well, that's fair. Do you have a Mimikyu hoodie? I feel like you should have a Mimikyu hoodie.
I don't, but I want one.
Noted. Maybe Delibird will give you one for Christmas one day. So Bucky crafting respects it. And then chat, what are some of your favorite Gen 2 Pokemon? Let me know in the comments below. I've always wanted to hear stuff about it. But yeah, Steel is my favorite. Just Steel Pokemon, they look the coolest. Plus adding Steel type to any Pokemon just objectively always makes them better. Like Scizor, Steelix, Ferrothorn. Oh my god, Ferrothorn is such an underrated Pokemon. Dear god, that thing is like a brick wall.
Who? Wait, what?
Ferrothorn, that's a Gen 5 Pokemon.
Oh,
Basically, Ferrothorn, he just plants himself, like using Ingrain, heals himself every turn. And then also he has like the ability like Rocky Thorns. And then you equip him with a Rocky Helmet every time somebody attacks him. He's basically a stall wall, essentially. And oh my god, he's great. Plus, like, my Ferrothorn, I ran a curse build on him. So what you do is you get his speed as low as possible, and then you pop curse a few times, which like brings up your attack, and lowers your speed, and then you just use Gyro Ball, which is a steel type attack that gets stab, but also it's running off of speed. It is so freaking devastating.
sounds like it would be.
And Bucky is
I love like
Bucky is flexing, so like I don't know the different gens. I spent my time outside. Well, I guess it's confirmed. Bucky touches grass. Alright, let me see if I can buy
look how you turned out, Bucky. So good thing we stayed inside and played.
Just kidding. I was crocheting. My sister hogged the Game Boys. How rude of your sister to do that. Wait, she hogged the Game Boys? She hogged multiple of them? Oh wow,
that definitely sounds like that's a definite cis-put move.
Yeah. So Gen 2 wasn't the gen I started with. Like, the first game that I played was Red. But the ones that I spent the most time with is Silver. Like, I've done a lot of, Yes, Bucky. Mary Weep is Gen 2. Confirmed. Alright, just making sure we save. Plural sisters hog plural Game Boys. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. That certainly does. Alright. Before we do this, let me, Yeah, the thing about Silver is there's only really two electric types. There's Mirweep and then there's Magnemite. Those are really the only two electric types you have at your disposal here.
That is true.
I played Yellow, Black, and put a lot of time into Scarlet. I played Scarlet. It wasn't terrible. Honestly, I just couldn't stand Sword and Shield. It was way too linear. It just, it was soulless, and like the graphics were terrible, and the gameplay was just not there.
On God, I didn't even play Sword and Shield.
I did it just to say that I played it. Because so many people are like, well, if you haven't played it, you can't really critique it, can you? I hate that rhetoric, where like you have to watch a movie in order to be able to critique it. Like all that bull crap. I loved Legends Arceus. That was a good game.
Yes, I would say because I haven't beaten Scarlet. So I didn't play after Gen 5. Everything went on to 3DS.
Gen 6. I am a Gen 6 defender. Like I will defend. I actually think X and Y are amazing games. Because the thing is, I was out of Pokemon for like 10 years. Because like Gen 2, and then like around the start of Gen 3, I got out of Pokemon. I never really played Gen 3. And so around the early 2010s, I got a 3DS. And then I got Pokemon X, Pokemon Y. And I enjoyed the heck out of it. Then I got Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. And the other thing is, I was going to college at the time. Like, perfect storm. There was all these people that I could battle, and I was like EV training. It was a really fun time. So, like, I actually have a lot of nostalgic memories for Y.
That's why I kind of followed I did a similar thing to you, but just different timelines, I guess.
Hmm.
Because I played up to Gen 5, and that's when they switched to 3DS.
No,
And I
Gen
was
6
like,
when they switched to 3DS.
Right, I mean, sorry, that was the last one they did on the DS as well.
Yes, correct. Black and white.
And so I was like, I didn't enjoy Gen 5 a ton, which I know is controversial, but
Gen 5 is the best! Sorry.
I was just like, but, I was like, man, because I've always been much more a Pokemon kid than a Nintendo kid. Like, you know, not that I didn't play any other Nintendo games, but it's like I'm here to play Pokemon. So if I was like, I'm not super thrilled about Pokemon, I wasn't gonna get a 3DS because you know that's gonna be my whole Christmas just getting the 3DS. You know?
Oh yeah, I remember those days.
So I waited, and I have a 3DS now.
Wait, real quick.
But...
Yes, we are actually naming the rival Jared.
Does he have a Zubat?
No. Well, actually, he could. Actually, he does. But
That's
anyway,
true.
catch it up on the chats. Completed the Pokedex for the first time playing Scarlet. That was exciting. Oh yeah, I bet. I've never actually completed the Pokedex. Hargo Bunny says, "God, I wish Nintendo would make a Game Boy Mini. That would be cool. I don't think they will though, sadly." And Bucky's Project says, "You sound like my sister who watched all the Twilight movies and read all the books and could properly criticize it." Oh god, yes. See, that's the problem I have with like a lot of criticism, especially in like the Star Wars realm, where like they have to watch every episode of The Acolyte, and like they go through it in like autistic detail, and at that point I'm like, you're not a hater, bitch, you're a fan, you know, and like I don't vibe with all that stuff.
Yeah, 'cause I've heard that a lot of times, where it's like, especially if it's something, if you hear a lot of like, "Oh, this is gonna suck," and then if
Just
you
don't watch
and your
it.
review
Just don't watch it. Like, don't talk about it.
and especially like you'll watch it and then your review will be, "Oh, it sucks." It's like, well, yeah, I mean,
They win either
have
way.
any reason to not believe you.
Like, let me break my own rule and talk about the Acolyte. The Acolyte was designed to be rage bait. It was designed to piss people off and get people talking about it. And you know what? It did its job beautifully. Congratulations, you made the Acolyte successful. Sorry, I've been wanting to say that for a while. I'm just reading this 100k fanfic to criticize. Don't even like it. Yeah, that's where the logic leads for sure, Bucky. Oh god.
It's just for the plot, you know.
Yeah, you read 50 Shades for the plot.
Yep.
Actually, I saw this like sign where they said like, please do not read 50 Shades. It is smut, and not even good smut. It's not a good representation. There's plenty of good free smut online. Please read that. It's like, okay, I
remember one of my favorite things. It was I think it was a meme about
Oh, Black Reaper's here. Nix, can you go into some fanfare? Nix, you there? His journey is a long one. Yes. Alright, thank you. Yes. The fun can now begin now that the Black Reaper of Kai is here. I love how I can encounter nothing but hoo-hoos, but as soon as I have Pokeballs that I can catch, the Rattatas come out. Oh, romance is smut to some degree at least. Yeah, I agree with that. Alright, I'm sorry, we have to, if we're gonna do a Hoot Hoot and name it Screecher, it has to be a girl Hoot Hoot. Because Screecher's a girl.
that makes sense.
I don't think you understand romance or smut hardcore, Bunny. Oh God, here we go. Chat is on fire tonight. Oh God.
There's no time. There's no time for romance novels. You have to be out there catching them all.
Yeah.
Girls are temporary. Pokemon are forever.
I could weigh in on this, but I don't want to.
Do it, Nix. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
No.
Yes. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go, Nix. Come on.
I don't know. I mean,
You have a qualified opinion.
I do.
Go ahead.
I mean, I have written smut in the past. And
Oh! Add that
I
to the
find-
lore. Nix's floor has been updated.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've shown people on Twitter at least.
Yeah, I know. I'm just giving you crap.
But like the majority of smut you can find in a bookstore is crap. It if you gotta pay for it, it's crap. I find it's just easier to go online and find the free stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's way better. It isn't written by someone who's trying to make money usually. It's just someone who's passionate and has a lot of horny to get out.
I mean, okay, this is gonna get clipped, guys. So for the people who are gonna archive this, just letting you know, you're gonna want to clip this. As a person who has browsed literotica, I can agree.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh God! I can't believe I just admitted that. And I love how I'm looking
Better
for
get the giant shears, because it's time for some clipping.
I love how I'm looking for a female hoot, and like now it's all dudes. It's like all girl hoots have run away.
It's a real sausage fest over here.
Yeah, Nix, can you read the chat?
yeah, just give me 1 sec. But yeah, I have actually when I was younger, I'd actually go and read. Hardcore Bunny. Oh, okay. I'm gonna just go back
We got a
little
girl! We got a girl! Alright, it's on.
bit. Bucky says, I don't think you understand romance or smut, Hardcore Bunny. Black Reaper Kai says, for every new trainer, always dream of being the champion and be the top, be the best. Hardcore Bunny says, I don't think you've ever had a romance IRL. And Bucky comes back with, I'm married with 2 children.
Oh! Okay, give her an oh reaction, please.
On it.
Nix is so useful. Yeah, that's what you get, Bucky.
Black Reaper Kai says, it's a whole new world we are living in. It's a whole new way to...
But
You're just making me read off
Yeah.
Pokemon lyrics, Black Reaper Kai.
The Gen 2 intro?
Yeah, Johto Link
Intro right
Journeys.
now?
I knew it as soon as you started reading it. I was like, oh God, he's doing that.
Probably not yours. That is not cool.
Alright.
I'm just gonna say it.
Everyone get along, okay? We're all here for fun. And by the way, I will not be taking votes because there's only one thing we can call this girl Owl.
That's never mind.
Alright, I don't have any kind of Batman theme or owl theme thing, so I'm just gonna go with the heroic Spider-Man.
Yep, that works. Alright. Screecher has joined the party! What?
Oh, that's not Alan Slayer. It's close
Alright. So here's what we got. We got Mary and we got Screecher. Bucky's laughing so hard right now. So, Bucky, in case you don't know, Screecher is my comic book character. She's had 2 issues so far, 3rd one's on the way. Which, actually, speaking of which, so here's something special. Here's something. This is fresh news. So Turn Samurai, number 4 has been shipped, or is going to be shipped today, which means Screecher's back on the menu, boys. I have been hard at work with my team, and both covers are almost done. So I'm probably going to be giving a big a big drop of stuff on the Friday Night Frenzy. Just letting everybody know. But yeah, and all right, everybody in the chat, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and then Nyx, do you have a link you can drop for a certain book?
I do. Give me one quick second.
Yeah, so our friendly neighborhood mod has a link that she wants you to check out. I'm launching my novel on Kickstarter here in about a week or so. It's a sci-fi fantasy novel, kind of think Star Wars, but from Obi-Wan's perspective. And yeah, it's pretty good. Gonna be launching it live on a Friday Night Frenzy, not this Friday, but the next Friday. So yeah, had to kind of enter show mode for a second.
Very nice. If the comments could load a little faster, please and thank you, you too.
Yeah.
That'd be like.
Oh, you're
super
more of
cool.
a novel person, Bucky?
No, Bucky can't read.
Well, maybe her husband can read it for her. So yeah, it's a link you can sign up to be notified when we go live, which, as I said, will be Friday. Flying Pokemon are good till Stealth Rock show up. Speaking of Stealth Rocks, that's what I love. It's like, you know who's most afraid of Stealth Rock? Charizard. Because Charizard is 4x weak against Rock. So Stealth Rock usually takes out about a quarter of your health. Stealth Rock takes out half of Charizard's health. So Charizard is at half health just by entering the battlefield. Takes that Charizard. Like, I swear Charizard is like the Green Ranger of Pokemon. Woopa, do you get what I'm saying?
I have not watched enough Power Rangers.
So there's
understand.
literally over 100 different Power Rangers out there. 20 years of seasons. Everyone fixates on Green Ranger. He's the best. He's strongest.
And that's definitely Charizard.
Oh God, yes. Don't get me wrong. I like Charizard. I actually do like the Pokemon. I think he's cool. But
I just think it's
He's
funny
the-
that.
He's no Wooper.
I just think it's
he's
funny
no
that he-
Heracross.
Like, he's very clearly a dragon Pokemon, but they don't classify him as a dragon type. He's a fire flying. At least as
Yeah.
far as I remember. I just think that's hilarious.
Flying Pokemon are good till Stealth Rock show up. And Bucky's like, no thoughts, head empty. Okay.
Yes.
But yeah, if you click on Nyx's link, you can sign up to be notified when when the book goes live, Bucky, if you want. Alright, I should probably switch Pokemon. Yeah, it didn't even last the full season. I don't know, Blue Ranger's always been my favorite. Billy's been my boy forever. He still is.
Wait, is that the Scottish one?
I think you're thinking of the RPM Blue Ranger. So you're kind of right. I am Scottish! I'm sorry, that clip is so great. Why are you booing? I'm right. It's because Hardcore Bunny, we can't stand the fact that we're wrong, so we're booing you to make up for our insecurities. Which Yellow Ranger? Trini? So, fun fact. Trini and me, the actress Tree Tang, we share a birthday. We were born on the same day. I love how the Yellow Ranger was literally named Guy. So, Nyx, did you know that in the Sentai version of Mighty Morphin, the Yellow Ranger was a dude?
Yeah.
So here's an easy way to figure out if it was originally played by a dude. All the girl Rangers in Sentai, they were given skirts. Do you want to know why they gave all the girls skirts in Sentai?
I feel like it
Why?
Because
Specifically.
these stunt people, oftentimes like the dudes would be in the stunt suits for the girls, and those suits are rather tight, and if you didn't have skirts, you could see stuff, if you know what I mean.
It sounds like the skirts were unnecessary, though.
A certain bulge.
Right?
Oh god.
We're talking.
Alright,
Sorry, we talked about smut already,
Nix.
so.
Can you
Hello?
look? Oh, God. All right. Let me just do this real quick. I have to. God, this is oh god, this is so bad. This is so bad. Alright, I'm gonna post some photos in Discord chat. Alright. So this is from Bioman, and this is the Pink Ranger. Do you notice anything?
Perhaps.
Notice something in the crotch area? Nix, do you notice it?
Yeah.
That girl got a deek! So that's why they put skirts on the Girl Rangers, to cover that up.
That would make it a little difficult.
You can see the Waffle Hut. Oh god. I wish they would have added Waffle House Wendy to Tekken. That would have been so great.
Oh, that would have been the best.
Like, remember when they asked him to add Waffle House to Tekken? He was like, "Why?" Like, I'm sorry. Like, you've seen the video, right?
Of course.
God, I want to marry that woman. And like, I don't know if you watched the video of her explaining things afterwards. That woman is based. She's based as hell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
True American hero.
Oh god, yes, yes.
I just remember them talking about what was it? Oh, that was when everyone was putting like Smash Bros intros on everyone, and they just had her as a Smash intro.
Wendy
like, yes.
catches the chair.
It was like right after she like flips the chair away. And it's
Yeah,
just
like
stand
did
stuff.
you see like the play-by-play version of it? It was so great.
Yeah, I mean, this is genuinely impressive.
Like it's actually a very impressive catch. Like catching that, because that's a metal chair.
Right, that would hurt if you don't handle it
Like
very
he caught
well.
it one-handed, and you noticed that he was holding it for a moment. So like he was he was clearly strong enough, and then she just like smacked it down very gently. Like you could tell she was in full control of that chair. Like dear God, like the confidence. Sorry. Nix, have you seen the Waffle House Wendy video? So you want to know how good of a mother she is? She saves your money and doesn't steal it all. That's a good mother right there. She doesn't steal your money. That's how low the bar is.
That is pretty low bar.
Does she steal your money? No. Okay, she's a good mother. Alright, let's catch this Zubat real quick. She went UI. I don't know what that means. Here we go. Alright! We're about to catch Wonder Bat, everybody. And we can actually catch a Ghastly in the Sprout Tower since it's night. I might do that.
Ooh. That would be good to have earlier.
Yeah. Oh, you only adopted the darkness, Hardcore Bunny. I was born in it. And yes, we are doing it. I really hope Jared does appear so I can just show this to him. So everyone, Nick, can you play the Song of Our People? Alright. It's fine, she'll play when she's ready.
Wonder Bat. Oh my gosh! What an amazing ship!
Thank you, Nix. So, but I don't know if you know who Jared is from Comics League. I don't know if you know who that guy is.
I think I know. I know I'm subscribed to him. So
Yeah, he's a good guy, but we have like this like faux shipping war thing going on. So it's just I'm taking the piss mostly.
So that's what. Okay, now I understand.
Yeah, this is mostly just
Wonder.
me. Yeah,
No,
Wonder
I
Woman
wasn't
and Batman.
thinking-
That's what it is.
I knew that. I wasn't thinking of.
Bucky, I was the one.
wasn't-
Bucky is not my
So
mother, unfortunately.
Who does he say that they should be then? What's his preferred?
He is Super Wonder.
Oh, that's lame. Wonder Bat is definitely better.
Oh god, I wish he was here so much right now. I gotta bring you back to one of the times he's here or something, or maybe have you
You
on the.
fool! What have you done?
Just to troll him.
I love trolling Jared. It's so much fun. So that clip is from like an April Fool's Day thing where he said that, and I clipped it and I never let him live it down. All right, Nix, can you read Black Reaper's comment? Nice, Creature's growing fast. Farsight, nice. Uh-oh. They're showing me their Weedle.
Ew!
I know, right? And now it's stinging me. They're stinging me with their Weedle. Oh, it's so toxic.
Where's Officer Jenny when you need her?
Oh, yeah. She needs to use her Growlithe. Oh. Alright, gonna have to swap out. That's not what I thought you were going to say. Yeah, I'm trying to keep it at least, like, somewhat, like, appropriate. Keyword somewhat and failing miserably, but yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm just trying to get through this battle. Yeah, because the thing is, the Hoo-Hoot at the top of the Sprout Tower is... This is what I actually find funny. The Hoo-Hoot at the top of the Sprout Tower is level 10. And then Faulkner's Pidgeotto is level 9. So Sprout Tower is actually... could be considered maybe a little bit harder or something, I don't know. Oh, you heading out, Black Reaper? Alright. No, Screecher! No! Oh no.
Sad.
Yeah, I'm really sad now.
They don't do that anymore, I don't think, right?
I think they do, but at like some point, like they recover before dying.
I thought they were saying like it only tick during battles. So like if your Pokemon is poison in the next battle, they'll be poisoned, but they won't lose stuff in between. I could be wrong.
The Hardcore Bunny is screaming. Wait, why am I doing the storage system? What the heck am I doing? Alright. Alright, Alright, there's the schoolhouse, there's the gym, and the mart. Okay. I'm just getting ready for the ascent. Getting ready.
I love the 8-bit Pokemon music. It's so good.
Yeah, except this one especially. I always said like the Game Boy Color had like a very underrated sound chip. Like Game Boy Color music always sounded really good in my opinion.
Oh yeah, and especially, I mean, I'm obviously a big Pokemon fan.
That's fine. We're all
but
Pokemon fans here. I'm literally streaming
Yeah.
Pokemon right now, so.
Right. But like I was listening to for one of the I was trying to do a thing for we were doing a music stream, me and Angry Canadian, about this game. Oh, and Nerdy Neo, all cool guys. And I was like listening to Pokemon, you know, because Gen 1 came out in Japan in '96.
I think it was like
listening to,
95, but yeah.
Yeah, but I was listening to other game soundtracks around then, and it's crazy how much more complex Pokemon music was. Because like Pokemon music, even in this 8-bit stuff, like it has tons of layers.
Yeah, especially
That's
when you
really
compare
awesome.
it to other, like I think the best metric is compared to other Game Boy games around the time.
Yeah, it was just like, man, this is so, like, it's good music. You can, in my opinion, you can just listen to this music outside of the game if you want.
Oh, I do all the time. So the Game Gear was technically incapable of running Pokemon games? That doesn't sound right.
I thought
I don't
I know there were
think
some that
Mayor
could.
Weep is available at night. That's a problem. Plus, I don't want to catch too many Pokemon because early game, if you have too many Pokemon, that spreads out the XP a little bit too thin, and it kind of makes the game a little more difficult. Like, the game is designed to where you start off with like 1 or 2 Pokemon, and then as you go out the game, you add them to your main team. That's kind of how the games are designed. Would you agree, Woopa?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of these are designed very similar. Like, you have to, if you really want to evenly level out your team, once you get a lot of Pokemon early, it's not going to work out the best.
Yeah, right now I'm just mainly training Hoothoot and Cyndaquil. Like I want to get them both to level 10. And then,
It helps to see, then you don't have to do as much grinding.
yeah. And then
I think these...
I'm gonna add a third one on my way to Azalea Town, and I think you know which Pokemon I'm gonna add.
I have no idea. I have no idea what you're talking
I don't know either. No, actually, Quagsire is actually pretty good in this game, to be honest.
about. Well, how do you get Quagsire?
From Woopa.
What do you mean?
Yes, I will evolve my
What?
Wooper.
That Wooper's... Listen, legendary Pokemon can't evolve. You know that.
Technically, Game Boy cartridges can hold more physical data. Game Boy cartridges also tasted better. So Bucky is the reason why Nintendo made Switch cartridges taste nasty. Bucky is literally the reason. Yeah, Shigeru Miyamoto was like, oh, this Bucky lady, she keeps eating our carts. Let's make them taste nasty, so she'll stop doing it.
Some lady in the U.S. has bought 200 copies of Pokemon. What is going on?
I mean, we thank her for the sales, but it's not looking good. Or so we've heard. Gotta cover. Nice
Right.
recovery.
Allegedly.
Yes, in Minecraft. Uh-oh, Bucky's getting a little bit shifty-eyed. Yes, you did, Bucky. You should feel bad for yourself. Nix, can you please bonk Bucky for the crime? Oh, we've got sound effects for days.
I have some good news and some bad news.
All right, what's the good news?
The good news is I got my prescribed antibiotics today finally.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so they're going to be helping me get rid of this, apparently it might be some kind of minor form of pneumonia. That's what my doctor thinks.
Oh man.
Yeah. The bad news is it's kicking my butt today and I might have to leave early. Because, wow, I just coughed so hard I got lightheaded.
Oh dear God. Well, if you gotta leave,
geez.
we understand. Just let us know when you do, okay?
Yeah. And also, I had to take
we
care
do
of my my 3-year-old niece today. She was coughing so hard that she was throwing up. So that was fun.
Yeah.
Luckily, it seems to be going away for her very quickly.
So Bucky says, I crocheted a bonk dog for my brother one time. Then Bucky's like, woohoo, drugs! Nyx has minors inside her. What?
Oh no.
Oh God. Buddy. I defeated Sage Chow. Well, Chow, I guess. Alright, let's
That'd be
Okay.
I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen the Monk Dog.
Or-
Definitely gonna have to go. Ciao.
All right, feel free to hang out in the chat, Nix.
Oh, I will.
No.
All right, bye,
But
bye,
my
Nix.
throat.
Nix, feel free to sound effect yourself out.
I will.
All right. Yeah. So
Wait a second. When you press the duck off, it does little confetti.
Aww. Nix just learned a new skill.
Yeah, but it doesn't do it all the time. Okay, I'm gonna go now. My throat's killing me.
Nix is easily amused, everybody. Hey, RJ, how you doing? Yep, so we all wish Nix a very, get well soon. Wait, what's going on? I hope that was Nix taking herself out, because if this is boss music, I
I think it was.
Oh, Lug, you son of a biscuit. He had me worried for a second, because when Jared comes in, he likes to do that to announce himself.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's when I know, oh great, boss music.
That's the boss music?
Yeah, you know, that's how he announces himself, and that's how he says goodbye.
I don't know why I never.
Oh, okay. You made me rethink all of Pokemon. You're like, because it was right when you were doing the trainer battle, and I'm looking. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's not a
Bucky,
boss.
I actually
Somehow air horns were too subtle for me.
I actually am amused by confetti ducks, so confetti ducks are very entertaining. All right. Yeah, once I get Hoot Hoot to level 10, I might bring out Wonder Bat, let him get some experience. Well, see, the problem is, I can't have Zubat and Hoot Hoot on the same team, because that's just doubling up on the flying. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a kind of a waste. I have to have one or the other. Are you entertained? Are you not entertained? Honestly, I'm kind of inclined to keep Hoot Hoot. What I like about Hoot Hoot is it learns psychic attacks, like Confusion, and it's a pretty decent Pokemon, honestly. Plus, you know, Screecher. Yeah. So it's like,
I mean, that is automatically make it kind of a,
like Wonder Bat's a funny joke, and I love having Crobat on my silver runs because Crobat is such a great Pokemon. Oh my god, I love Crobat. Like Zubat, Golbat, and a Crobat is literally a Pokemon that you can have the entire run.
yeah, it's nice to, and you can evolve it with the power of friendship.
Literally! Although I wish it would evolve with the power of Grayskull, but yeah, Hardcore Pony makes a. I am entertained, Bucky. The question is, are you?
By the power of friendship, I have an enemies.
That sounds like a huge problem,
me.
Lug.
I didn't say reminded of that since we were talking about Power Rangers and such, reminds me of that Power Rangers meme. It's like, we're gonna take this guy down with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
So you're by the power of Glock.
Glock o'clock.
What time is it? It's 1 o'clock.
What time is it? It's heroin time. If you get, please tell me you get the joke, because morphine.
I was gonna go for some henshin time, but
well,
yeah,
no, you just say
with
henshin. If you're a common runner, say henshin. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't entertained and blackmailed to be here. Bucky, you were blackmailed?
That's true.
Who blackmailed you? Where's the
Yes.
scarlet letter? I must burn it.
It was me. It was me.
No. If you're
She
gonna do
asked
it,
me
say it properly. It was me.
It was me. It was me, baby.
Eo!
Oh god. Remember, we speak meme here. That is the language of Phoenix Press is memes.
Because that's my first language.
It's return the movie to blockbuster time. Oh my back! Oh my back just kind of like my back just kind of got like this aching feeling hearing. No, I'm just joking. I wasn't much of a blockbuster kid. Like we actually didn't get a blockbuster until like kind of like the late '90s. Growing up, there was a store called Mammoth Video. That was basically my movie theater rental thing. Yeah.
We had.
Hey,
a lot
pop
of,
culture mechanic, how you doing?
we had a lot of family videos. I don't know if you guys had those or if that was like a.
Yeah. Family Video was actually the last video store to close. They only closed like
Yeah,
slightly
they're-
before COVID.
They were all closed now, but they stuck for a while. That's kind of sad because that was always where like they had a thing. Every A you got to for every A you got to rent a video game. Well, you could use a movie, but I of course went to rent the video games.
Yeah,
for
we
the
had
day.
movie galleries like Hollywood Video, but yeah, Mammoth Video was my local one. Yeah, and the Mammoth Video we had, it actually stuck around for a good long while. Like it closed, I think, 2018ish, and that was mostly because like they were doing fine. It basically been bought out by like this younger couple, like great people. Like they were great people. Like they had regular business, but like I think they kind of saw like where things are heading. They're like, all right, we're just gonna close while we're ahead.
That makes sense. Yeah, if you know it's kind of going down, it's like we'll close now while we're at a profit. Instead of
A kid told me I
sinking
wasn't
money
that
in-
old. I told her I was around before Google. Shortly after she told me she was born, same year that Inside Out came out, which did not make me feel less old. I got movies and video games at the library, was pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean libraries still do rent out movies.
Wow, Bucky, you're so old.
Oh god, I mean, I have a feeling that Bucky and I are of a similar vintage.
Our library has like my mom did not let me rent video games from the library. She's
So
like,
my
"That's not
local
why I
library
said you could
doesn't
go to the
have
library."
My local library doesn't have video games, but the library the next town over did, and basically they let you check out the video games as long as you had the library card from my local one. So it was good.
That's
Yeah.
pretty nice. That's really
Yeah, I checked out a lot of Switch games that way.
Gosh.
But yeah,
I hate
like I
that
remember,
shit.
like I got like good grades in my report card. I got to check out video games. They're like, it's usually like, oh, I could check out a PlayStation game or whatever. Like that's kind of my era.
Yeah. I remember the PlayStation, but it was always like a lot of
Oh God,
PlayStation.
Bucky, what are you doing? It's like I'm ancient. That's why I go to the retirement channels here on YouTube. I fit right in. Are you calling me old, Bucky? Are you?
Oh snap!
Oh, for the
I'm not.
days.
You calling me a liar? I ain't calling you a truther.
Okay. Probably Hardcore Bunny. Oh,
Got him.
that is so Randy Savage. Oh yeah. Oh no! They just identified me! Oh, crap! There's no PP left. God, I hate that. I hate that. like, there's...
I'll get
This
some
creature
more
has turned to the
water.
other side.
You're the one who said we're probably of a similar vintage. You dug your own grave there. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna have to go to the Pokemon Center. I knit for fun. Do I seem like a whippersnapper to you? I don't know. You're pretty snappy with those comebacks, so maybe.
Just because, like I said, she's a professional hater.
Yeah, I've noticed. I have noticed. Oh! I just realized we can't capture it. Alright, I'm just gonna throw a single Pokeball. Like...
Nah.
Actually, I'm gonna try something. So, with Foresight, you can identify, and then you can use normal type attacks. Not a professional. I don't get paid for this. It's sort of a passion project. Okay. Oh, it worked! I wasn't sure if the Foresight would transfer over. God, I hate saying that. Oh, we got it. All right, time for the name
Let's
game.
go.
All right, chat, give me a name. Whippersnappers back in my day meant who whipped your face. Oh, go. Okay, we're not gonna send that. All right, Wooper Trooper, what's your suggestion for Ghastly's nickname? All right, and then people in the chat, give us a nickname, and I pick the best one.
We'll go Robert.
That's a suggestion. So like,
You gotta pick old man. It's not old man names. Just random names.
Oh, it's a girl.
I played out my.
It's a girl.
Robert.
Maybe a new Star Trek or something.
All right. So since Ghastly is old because it's dead, I know exactly what to name this girl. Robert. Oh. All right. I'm naming the old girl Bucky. All right, there we go, Bucky. I named a Pokemon after you.
I thought you were gonna go a different direction with that.
Betty White.
Oh,
I miss her. I miss Betty White so much.
Sad. She was so close to 100, dude.
Yeah, I think like a few weeks too. Alright, we are going to go heal. Hey, that's me. Yes, it is you, Bucky. Honestly, if we were in a later gen and I caught a Lopunny, I actually would name it Bucky.
Oh no! Don't do that.
No, because then it would be Bucky O'Hare.
Ah.
See? It's a layered joke. I don't think Lopunny is psychic. I think it's like normal fighting or something. If you're talking about Ghastly or whatever, that's a poison ghost. Yeah, I get that, Hardcore Bunny. It can be kind of fun sometimes. Usually I do get weird with it, Bucky, but since this is your first time on my stream, I at least wanted to be somewhat polite. Don't trust me. The weird comes later. Oh. It's okay. I can see why you get confused, Bucky. Oh, there's Jared. Polite, yeah, in quotation marks, pretty much.
The it's really, I missed the genuine rivals, you know.
Yeah, and what I like about the Gen 2 rival is they actually have a bit of a character arc, and you know, kind of thing, like a bit of a redemption arc, and I like it.
I like the
What's cool about Gen 1 is it's very a black and white, like, he's always one step ahead of you, and it feels good to beat him.
Yeah. No, I like all of the, like. I don't dislike having it's nice rivals. Like I like Gen 1, 2, 3, 4 were all fun.
Nice rivals are fine, but they've kind of gotten a
Rivals
little bit
pretty
old
cool.
and stale. That's the problem.
Yeah, it's like I appreciate I think 1 through 5 had good rivals. I didn't play 6, 7, or 8. So
I think Wally is like a good example of a nice rival that works because he's trying to get better. Like he wants to get stronger or whatever, you know. That's why I think Nomura from Scarlet and Violet was actually a good rival. You know.
I appreciated her just because she was just like
She was a bit
new
stalkery,
kind of
but
character.
you know.
Yeah, that's endearing.
Yeah. I think
But
Nomura was a
also-
good rival.
It's like more. It's new, you know. Even if being nice, having a nice rival is normal, but her being her personality. But I
Yeah.
still kind of miss. I enjoyed I enjoyed Blue being just a jerk.
Yeah, because you got to humble him and whatnot. I totally get that.
Yeah, and I enjoyed this one. And it's like I'd like another kind of bad rival.
And even
I
the
don't know.
Gen 3 rivals, because you were friends and you're just it was more casual kind of. You're like, oh hey, yeah, by the way, you want to battle?
Yeah, I like that too because I just felt like it was more of that was why it kind of progressed. Gen 3 kind of seemed like it's not, wasn't that
I feel like Gen 7,
It was like-
Sun and Moon, were kind of the beginning of that bad habit. Because Gen 6, I don't mind. I think their rivals are fine, but Gen 6, how was so milquetoast.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I didn't play that one, so I'll take your word for it.
I beat Moon, and then I started to do this the after stuff, but by that point I was out of college, so I didn't really have anyone to play with, so I had no reason to continue.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted it to be. It doesn't have to be because I know this rival. I might not. I don't think it's a spoiler, but not genuine bad guy.
No, he's more conflicted, honestly.
Yeah, but I mean, gets up there. Goes down.
I used to have a Switch, but then I sold all my collection for a Steam Deck, so I made the right choice. Oh, the Steam Deck is so good. I don't know. I'll probably get a Switch too, honestly.
It should probably come out in the next 12 months. Right?
I think they're going to be unveiling it here in the next few months, and it's coming out next year. I think that's what I heard.
Yeah, I say it seems like they've basically said
Yeah,
you
they
know,
have. I think
going
they
to happen very soon.
Yeah, they came out with like a press statement. I
I
don't know
knew
if
they
you,
said that
have you
in
been
this
following the
week.
leaks of like what the Switch 2 might be. Like apparently
I haven't.
it's gonna be using like DLSS tech in it. Like it's gonna be like PS4 Pro levels of power with like the modern DLSS tech. I think that's very interesting because PS4
I
Pro
hope
levels for something like the Switch is pretty powerful. But then you combine that
Yeah, I
with
would say
DLSS, that thing could actually like swing with the big boys.
Yeah.
So wait, we're
just
actually going to be
kinda
able to get like 4K Nintendo or something?
Yeah.
I just hope it's cheap. Maybe it's.
Well,
bad,
that's
but-
the thing. I don't think it'll be more than 300. I don't think so. Maybe 350
I hope
on the high
not.
end. Well, the
I
thing
hope
is,
not,
Nintendo does market itself to children a lot, so, and they are usually the cheaper
Yeah.
console. I don't see it being.
No,
more
they've
than
been they've been the cheaper console for a while, and I think it's a good move. Also, just because I mean, don't get me wrong, I am ticked off at like the Switch, Scarlet and Violet's performance, but a lot of that is Game Freak's fault, not Nintendo's fault.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, here's my problem with the Scarlet and Violet discourse. Everyone was calling out Sun and Moon for how bad it looked. Like we pointed out how the trees in Ocarina of Time looked better than this. And it's true, the Ocarina of Time has better tree textures than a game 20 years older than it, newer, whatever. And all that stuff, and the game ran like ass, but no, like everyone was defending it, everyone was white knighting it. And then you do like Scarlet and Violet, where yes, the game doesn't run as well, but the gameplay is like light years better. Like the gameplay is actually really interesting. They innovated. It's true open world, and everyone just like, oh, it runs bad. It's like, come on, guys.
Yeah, that's one of my things where it's like, I didn't get Pokemon for the groundbreaking graphics, you know?
Yeah, I mean, Game Freak, like, Breath of the Wild proves that the Switch can run really good games, especially first-party games. There's no reason Pokemon should run that bad, and there's no reason Pokemon should look that bad. It's a first-party Nintendo game. It is one of the pillars of Nintendo. There's no reason.
Yeah, no, it was they really screwed up with that, and it was frustrating.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't think it needs to be like. I think if the graphics looked how they did, and there just wasn't crazy performance issues.
Yeah, people wouldn't be talking about that as much.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, that's fine.
And so, Pop Culture Mechanic says, as long as it has backwards compatibility, there'll be. I think it will, because a lot of people are like you, Pop Culture, myself, because the thing is, a lot of people have a lot of money invested into the digital purchases. These companies are making big pushes into digital realms. So the days of all your digital purchases not carrying over are over. In fact, Phil Spencer actually made a comment about that. He said it was a big fumbling the Xbox One generation, because that's where everybody got their new libraries. Oh god, that was a critical hit. And so yeah, so they're less likely to switch over now. Sorry,
That's a good point.
Yeah. I've even seen stuff where even the
Xbox
cartridges will be backwards compatible. From the leaks I've seen, they're going to be using 3D NAND technology. I pretty much used Ghastly as a sacrifice, so that I didn't have to waste a turn. Switch 2 having VR, I don't know. I think VR is a dying trend. Sony had to literally stop producing PS2 VR because they weren't selling. I don't think VR is as important as it used to be.
Okay, but you know what is?
What?
Food. I'll be right back. I really gotta grab some.
All right, go sustenance, sir. Yeah, I know Hardcore Bunny was just like a sacrifice. So yeah.
R.I.P. Bucky. Very sad.
Oh, it's a ghost type. It'll come back.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, apparently the cartridges for the Switch 2 are using like a 3D NAND technology. I mean, I don't think so, Hardcore Bunny, but if I am wrong, feel free to rub it in my face. No, like seriously, if I'm wrong, by all means, rub it in my face.
You know what else they need to bring back?
So, Bucky,
Bucky,
is that what your husband says? Ooh, Bucky's haunting us.
She does that.
Okay.
Even before she was a ghost type, she did that.
Okay. You were saying, Woopa?
Oh, I'd say, they need to bring back, I don't care if you can't see the cartridge. They need to color the dang Pokemon cartridges.
Yeah.
I don't like that they're not... Make it red and purple. That's all you need to do.
Yeah, that was so cool. I actually liked the silver and gold cartridges because they added little sparkly bits to them.
Bucky wants to know if if whatever the new cartridges will be will taste better.
If anything, they'll probably taste worse because they realize what the measures they did to thwart you didn't work.
Boo.
He says something like that. Alright. Nice, level 11. Yes! It learned peck.
Oh yeah.
Alright, it learned its move. It can now stab it with peck. They need to make the cases smaller. It's really depressing. Open a case that has like 1% has anything in it. Yeah, I actually think Switch cases need to be like maybe the size of Vita cases, but they look
like the old DS cases, you know,
or maybe the Vita cases kind of thing. But the problem is, I think they wanted to make them at least as tall as the other cases, so they look substantial on the shelf. Because the problem is, if you make them like the size of DS cases, there's like, oh, this is a handheld game kind of thing. It looks lesser. It's some stupid psychological BS.
I mean, that does work on a lot of people.
It does,
but it does get it is like kind of sad when you open it up and it's like, oh, there's nothing in here.
Yeah, I miss booklets.
Oh yeah, then you could read them on your way home.
Yeah.
The good old days.
You want to know how poor I was as a kid? Sometimes I'd get my hand on a strategy guide, and that's how I experienced a game. Is I'd read the strategy guide like it was a book. God, that was pathetic.
Hey, no, it's understandable. Especially when you have to do something, but also you want to learn the game.
Or like, you're a kid and you get like your parents buy you like that one video game magazine, you have that for years, you just read it over and over again.
Oh yeah, I did have the Game Informers, and I would go
like Tips and Tricks, like that was a great magazine. They always had like the code section in the back. Yeah, that's pretty much like that's kind of like the stuff with Pokemon. Like we complain, but they're still like setting records and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I mean they're selling better than they ever have, which I
It's
think they've
sad.
improved. I think they've improved over recent things, just not necessarily my. I like they could still improve more, but
Yeah.
I'm happy that they're at least like not.
See,
being
that's why,
totally
like, the dogging on
recent.
Scarlet and Violet kind of rubs me a little bit the wrong way, because, like, they were obviously trying to, like, improve the formula. Like, it was a good step forward in terms of the Pokemon formula. Problem with Sword and Shield was, it was so by the books in the Pokemon formula. That, you know, whereas Scarlet and Violet was innovative.
Yeah. No, they did like the whole open world concept, and I enjoyed that you had like you had the gym battles and the Titans and the Team Star.
Yeah, you had, like, the different
Yeah,
quests and whatnot. It was pretty cool.
It was cool. I wish I liked it more, but like I can admit, like I didn't bother getting the Switch to play.
And
Sword.
Legends Arceus, oh my god, I love that
Oh,
game.
that game's great. I think that's one of them. I genuinely think if I made like a top, list of my like favorite Pokemon games, ours is probably like top 3.
And the thing is, like, a lot of... Oh, now it learns Ember. See, like, the problem is, a lot of, the spin-offs are really great. Like,
Oh no, I think
like,
the spin-offs are
like,
nice.
like Pokemon Snap, new Pokemon Snap is great.
I've seen that. I haven't played it, but I've seen it.
It's really great.
I'm thinking like,
Or
you
even,
play
like,
Pokemon Cosmos?
the Mystery Dungeon looks beautiful.
Oh, Red Rescue Team. I didn't have the DS yet, so I got the Red Rescue Team. That's maybe my favorite Pokemon game of all time. That was fantastic.
My brother learned all the
And it was
D&D books
so
without ever playing. Fun watching him correct the DM really politely. Oh, so your brother's a rules lawyer. Yeah, I never really got too hardcore into D&D. Like, I enjoy it. I played it a couple of times. But I was never, like, super big into it.
I have played it once. I've never really been like super into it.
Fair.
I was always we did play like some tabletop, but like that. But it was like there's this game with mechs.
Mech
It's
Warrior?
Mech Warrior, yeah.
I played some
that
of the
game's
Mech Warrior video games. Those are pretty fun.
Well, I played like we had like the tabletop like us. Those things were really fun.
But
we
yeah.
had like a few guys.
I actually agree with Hardcore Bunny. Like, Pokemon Coliseum and Gale of Darkness do
Yes.
need a remaster.
Dude, I freaking love Pokemon Coliseum. That's another one that's like up there for my favorites.
Oh, it's almost time, Woopa.
Oh yeah.
So what do you think my water type should be? Should I get the fishing rod and get a Magikarp?
Yes, but give it an Everstone.
What Pokemon do you
Here.
think I should catch, Woopa? Please tell me, what water Pokemon do you think I should catch?
Well, I mean, there's this really cool route to the south, you know?
I mean, yeah, we're
And
going
there's-
down there. But what?
There's this Pokemon, it said he's so powerful that he can learn Ice Punch without any arms.
Really?
Yes. And that's because he becomes the fist.
He is the fist.
He is the fist.
Alright.
It's like really, really intimidating looking guy too.
But yeah, we're
Really
gonna
scary.
put Wonder Bad in the PC, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be using him.
You
Wait
have to
for Red
the-
Gyarados. Yeah,
Wait for it's a lot of.
yeah, that's
in
gonna be a long
Pokemon
time,
stuff,
sir.
That's a lot of waiting.
Also, I need Surf to even get to him, so like,
Yeah,
I
this
got an
stream
A.
will be. Oh, the egg!
protect the egg.
The only person we can rely on.
That says more about you guys than it does about anything else.
Right, I'm like, okay, but that's a really poor choice. I mean,
Yeah.
oh, that reminds me of like there was some Reddit post or something like that where it was like, hey, like, is my game okay? I got like this red-looking Magikarp, and someone was like, all that,
All
someone's
Magikarps
like,
are
oh, that's-
red.
or it was I forget whatever the shiny. It was like whatever the shiny Magikarp color is. But they were like, oh, it's just a glitch. Just just restart your game and it'll be fine.
Oh god.
And he's like, oh, thanks, that cleared it up. And everyone's like, no, what have you done?
I have
Goodness
never
gracious.
encountered like a wild shiny in this game.
In this game, no, I've encountered outside of
Like shinies exist in this
Uh,
game. I've just never actually encountered one.
well, this was like they've made. I don't want to be mean and say they're Mickey Mouse shinies because it's still part of the game. But like, I think finding a shiny in like Scarlet and Violet is magnitudes easier than this game. Like,
Yeah.
here, I
Like
can
I've
look it up.
encountered
I can-
shinies in other games. But yeah. Well, the thing is, like shinies were so rare, that most people didn't even know shinies existed until like Gen 4. My
Oh
brother-
no, I 100% when people would tell me about shinies, because that was the days when like all the rumors were crazy and you could.
Oh my god, I remember. It's like there was this one kid I knew. He was like telling me all these like wild like. There's a God City. There's this or that. You know, Pika Blue,
Mhm.
or you know, obviously the
Pika
truck.
Blue, that was the big one.
So Hardcore Bunny encountered a shiny Sudowoodo. Lucky you. Oof.
Dang, okay.
All right.
But there was so much of that. And I think
All right. Watch. It's the first one we get. Oh.
oh,
Hey, Woopa Troopa, can you go look up the encounter tables for Wooper on this route?
oh okay.
Yeah, I want to see if it's only like during the day or whatever.
Okay, hold on. I'll be back.
Appreciate it. So while Wooper is gone and I continue thy hunt, what other shiny Pokemon have you guys encountered? Then Bucky says, my brother encountered that. He basically say, isn't this in the book? I'd be like, wrong, it's fine. And the GM would be like, I've been playing for years. It's this in the book. And then Bucky said, he would check and always wrong. He kept getting 3.5 confused with 5E. No, just use your Wooper senses. Call out for your brethren. Well, that would be Woopa Troopa's ability. I don't have the ability. I am not a Woopa.
Oh, it looks like they are easier to find. But you can only really find them at night, so it should be good.
At night?
I guess what time is it in the game?
It's I matched it to our time, so it's about 9.
Shoot, I can't. I'm not good at military time. Yeah, so that should be. It should be good right now.
All right.
If I'm reading this correctly, it should be a-okay.
Got a shiny Lapras as a sword. That's nice. Question is, what are we gonna call the Woopa?
We'll call it by its proper name, of course.
Troopa?
Yes.
Yeah, Lapras is such a great Pokemon. I love her.
Oh, yep. I always love the story about the one person who like released a bunch of Laprases because the Pokédex said that they were going extinct.
Oh, like he had a breeding Pokemon program or something?
Yeah, and then they edited later Pokedex entries to say like, oh, it's okay now. I'm like, oh, let's go.
That's really nice. It kind of reminds me of how, like, World of Warcraft, they'll sometimes add people as NPCs or whatever. But yeah, that's really sweet of Nintendo to do. Alright. Oh god.
Sorry, I'm bullying people.
Oh, why? Why are you doing that? What
For
frick?
my amusement.
Oompa, Woompa, doopity doo. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta do this proper. Oompa, Woompa, doopity doo. I've got a perfect puzzle for you. What do you get when your kid is so fat? Hey, dead man walking.
Hey, Devin.
Oh, the cough is kicking Nyx's butt. We need to give her a super potion. Anyone got a spare super
snap.
potion?
Oh, I drank them all.
Why? Nyx needs them.
I
I
was
bought those super
thirsty.
potions for Nyx.
I was thirsty, man.
Yeah,
They
but
look
that's
refreshing.
what's the lemonade. I bought the lemonade from the from the store for refreshing. Oh.
Well, I do got some soda and some soup's heating up.
Oh, good. Hopefully that helps her.
You're heating up the soda?
That's weird.
But yeah, I get that smoky flavor. It's quite unique.
That-
Smoky with the
Unique is
side of
certainly
your
a
fucking
carrot.
house burnt down.
Unique is certainly a way.
Have you not burnt your soda yet? You got to try burning your soda.
Nyx is yelling at you in the chat. I hope you realize that.
Oh, move on.
All right, Lug, read Hardcore Bunny's
Isn't
comment,
that-
please.
Gosh.
Excuse me?
Yep. What's the percentage for Woopa right now, please?
35.
That's not too bad.
That should be pretty good.
Oh!
There he is!
Oh! Oh!
Woopa, woopa.
And
Look at
it's a
that
guy! And it's a dude!
Uh-oh.
Alright.
Boop.
Oh!
Look at that dude. He's so squishy.
Alright. We're doing this!
Let's see, there's material for sloppy joes, except not the right buns. Make do.
Oh!
No,
we got
did
it! We got it, everybody!
Try.
Wooper, Wooper, double Wooper.
Junior double chipper whooper.
I love that. When it walks around on the ground, it coats its body in a slimy, poisonous film. Woopa, why are you being
Yes.
so rude?
Listen, it's my skincare routine. Okay, I have to moisturize.
Alright. Wooper, we are naming this Pokemon after you, sir.
The trooper.
Do you approve?
I do approve. Let's go.
Alright, we have added Woopa Troopa to the team!
Oh yeah,
Alright, now I'm gonna go
that's
back.
right. That's right. Wooper is gonna be in Screecher Volume 3 confirmed.
I wouldn't go that far, sir, but...
What? Well, you know.
Alright, yeah, instead of turn on the light. We've been playing so long, it's been getting dark.
Oh yeah.
Well, my unicorn horn poking easier. My daughter named her Wooper Plush Whopper. Whopper,
Yes.
double.
Lucky made a Wooper plush. There's a tutorial on how to make one, since everyone should make.
Yes, everyone.
Ouch.
It is required by law to have a Woopa plush.
It is. This is true.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh! More Woopers.
No, I already caught one.
His
I-
imposter!
Influence away,
Dispose of
but
the imposter! It,
it's getting dark. Screams.
he is impersonating the king, the emperor of Upstotska. He must perish. The pretender must go. Wooper's stronger.
All right. All right, we're going back to the Pokemon Center. We're going to heal it, and then Troopa is going to the head of the party.
Go. I am the main character.
No, you're not. Screecher is.
What about Screecher's down at the front of the
It currently is. That Wooper is dying so easily. He must be the real one. Oh!
Wow.
Good God. That
Whatever.
is
You got
harsh.
used as the human shield, Bucky. I want to hear it.
I saved, so it's official. Woopa is part of the crew.
Whoop, whoop.
Alright. Let's keep going here. Oh, we got a Bellsprout. Yeah, Quagsire really does deserve a Mega Evolution, in my opinion. Yeah, I love Quagsire because, like, depending on, like, the situation, Quagsire is, like, NU, or it can be an Uber. You know? And I just gotta say that it's so fitting with Quagsire's personality. Wouldn't you agree, Woopa?
Yes. Maybe controversial opinion though. I think I prefer Clodsire.
I actually did use a Cloudsire in my Scarlet run. You want to know what I named it?
What?
Okay,
What?
Bucky.
Oh. The Mareep is here. Well, you can use the Troopa. It's your ground type, so the electric won't do nothing.
Yeah. Alright, I will catch the Mareep. Only because it would make Bucky happy. I'm not saying I'm gonna use it, but I will catch it. Alright.
Bloop bloop.
Look,
Get right.
Well, it looks like you get to catch him. All he's catching is a cold.
no, that was Nyx. Yeah, I think next.
Oh yeah.
I think next stream, I'm gonna have a new overlay that just has like my Pokemon in it.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, like my main team. So I'll have like Wooper, Hoo-Hoo, and then Cyndaquil. And then when they evolve, I'll you know.
Oh, then you can replace them.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cute.
That would be very cool.
Like maybe give him like some nameplates or something.
Oh yeah. Put a name tag.
All right, Alright, yeah, I'm sorry, Harker, buddy. I'm not reading that. But I know what I must do. How do you spell it? So how do you spell Cyndaquil?
CY.
That's what I thought. There's something wrong.
NDA, and then just QUIL.
Yeah. This is gonna confuse so many people.
Also
Alright.
makes it better. Yeah.
Yep. There's Cyndaquil. Yeah, Cyndaquil doesn't have main team status yet. So right now our main teams is Troopa the Woopa, Nary the Cyndaquil, and then Streacher the Hoot Hoot. That's our main team right now. Nick, I'm sorry, 8C Bunny, but I may want to sell out one day. Yeah? Yeah, you're right. Alright. What's interesting is in Crystal, she actually gives you some evolution stones. Thank you, Bucky. Thank you for unsubscribing, then resubscribing. Oh, God. Yeah, but actually, we're pretty well equipped for the next gym because this is a bug-type gym. So we'll have Cyndaquil and obviously Hoot Hoot. You know, they both have super effective attacks, so we should be able to breeze through the next gym. Am I fighting Toph? No, but I really respect that reference. Maybe one day I'll fight Melon Lord. One day. I love Avatar. The mini sprite looked like Toph.
You love Avatar? I had no idea.
Yeah, you didn't know I was an Avatar fan? I literally did an entire rewatch series.
No.
Where I rewatched all 3 seasons of Avatar.
I know, that's what I was joking. Like, oh, what? I had no idea.
Like, I literally really did a YouTube series, and I rewatched all 3 seasons. And then the show died shortly afterwards.
Sad.
People weren't really interested in it, and if people aren't interested in it, there's no point. It's not really a them problem, it's a me problem. You know, because, like, if I'm not producing content people aren't interested in, they're just not going to watch. You know, that's not their fault, it's mine.
We can still blame it on Bucky, though.
Yeah, we can blame it on Bucky, though. That's their game. Yeah. Everything is Bucky's fault. So Maniac sealed off the only entrance and the gym is on fire. Avatar, the overrated cartoon that will never recover. I love how now that I've caught Wooper, now they're everywhere.
The algorithm has made its way into Pokemon.
So we meet again, brother.
Yeah. Like, have you ever had that happen to you, Troopa, where it's like, you're searching for like one Pokemon and it never pops up, and finally when you do get it, it's like popping up like crazy?
Yep, I've had that before.
It is so annoying.
It'll be like 3 or 4 times in a row right after it took you like almost
It's like the game
an
is
hour to
taunting
find
you
one.
or something.
It's like, you son of a...
Yeah, I mean, Legend of Korra was okay, but it's definitely the lesser product. Oh no, we made eye contact. As far as my favorite Avatar character, it's gotta be Zuko. I love Zuko. My favorite Zuko moment is when he's trying to learn, like the lightning generation. So he just goes up to a storm. It's like, hit me with lightning. I can take it. It's like, that is when he reaches maximum edge. Like he is like, oh my god, he's so, like, that is like the peak edge of Zuko's character. I love it. Yeah, Korra kill the franchise. An egg can't battle. Yes, it can. I toss the egg at the Pokemon. And honestly, I tried to watch the Netflix show. I tried to give it a fair chance. It was so bad. That show was so bad. Like, the problem I have with the Avatar show, like, Korra, they tried to make a good show. I feel like they at least somewhat understood what the series was about. Like, there was an honest attempt with Korra. If you want to say they failed, fair. But I feel like they at least tried. The Netflix show, I don't even think they tried. Because there's just such a blatant disregard for the show. Like, there's so many, like, it is like, oh my god. But yeah, Zuko is great. I love him. In fact, I will say, I actually based the character of Shiva from Screecher on Zuko. Like, the whole, like, the rivalry and, like, the not actually being a bad person. So, yeah. Yeah, so if you want a Zuko-esque character arc, make sure to read Screecher. Issue 3 coming in October. Oh, so close. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Like, it basically it's like the Earth Avatar. And the problem with it is Korra was already kind of like really approaching modern day. And an Earth Avatar would be like modern day or even future stuff. So like think like cyberpunk Avatar, and I'm not sure that really works. Yeah, in my opinion, Korra was already kind of pushing. Like, modernity was creeping up a little bit too much into Korra, and I just the whole technology and Avatar thing, I just don't really think the stories mix. Oh, level 13. Oh, no, no, no. Because I guarantee you, they would give firebenders the ability to radiation bend. Like, you know, like bend radiation. Because I guarantee, like Troopa, just think about it. Radiation would fall under firebending, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that does seem like it would. Because that would, well, maybe, I mean, it does make sense, but would they give everyone another, like, special power?
I don't know, like, I could see Earthbenders getting, like, the ability to, like, techno-bend. Because a lot of, like, computers and all that stuff are made with, like, Earth-type minerals. So...
Right. If they can metal bend, eventually they could techno bend.
I'm just, like, making crap up right now.
The way to go. Let's make stuff up.
That's what the Cold War
Fake
joke
beam.
made me think of. I know it was a different war. I'm very tired. I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. I love that meme. Yeah, so I want to beat up on these fishermen before we head into the cave. So I want to raise Troopa's levels.
Yes.
Well, the thing is, Trooper actually should do really well in the cave. Because that cave is mostly like rock and ground type Pokemon. So Woopa should do pretty good.
I was meant for the caves. I know the mines like the back of my hand.
Are you saying you yearn for the mines?
hear
Put
the
Earthbenders in the
brothers in
lithium
the
mines. The Earthbenders yearn for the mines. Oh god. Demented, I love it. By the way, I do actually I think Hoo learned Supersonic, and yes, when Hoo learns Supersonic, it will keep it because well, Screecher. What you're saying is Moopa is made for the mines. Yes, I am saying that actually. I don't know if you heard the joke, like when people comment about how all the children playing Minecraft, they say, "Oh, so the children do yearn for the mines."
Mm-hmm.
I love the joke.
They're talking about we got rid of.
Oh,
And
we got Pika the Chow
labor.
in the chat.
Oh snap!
Am I being raided by
Okay.
Woopa's fan base?
Perhaps. I may have brought my swarm in.
Oh no. You get in the mines, Woopa. Haha.
Never.
Get in the mines. I will stuff you there.
Hiya, Pika. No, Bucky will not be going to the mines.
Yes,
Besides to get the workers acting right.
Oh, you're the person with the whip.
Yes. I am the mind controller.
Hello, Pika. I thought it was a Pikachu in a chopper hat, and I'm really disappointed. Bucky is disappointed. You have disappointed Bucky. For that, you get 30 lashes.
It's okay, it's just Bucky. Doesn't count.
True. That's true. Oh god. Hardcore Bunny! Oh god. Are you trying to get me cancelled? You never visit the asbestos mines. We're really unsupervised down here. The Wi-Fi is really good. Well, that's good. At least the Wi-Fi. At least the Wi-Fi is working. That's kind of important.
That was a debate where we don't want the miners to have fun, but also all of the miners must
They need a
watch
strong Spotify connection.
they need to watch the broadcasts of Wooper Troopa.
Yes, that's the only television they're allowed. Is they're allowed to watch one YouTube channel, Woopa Troopa.
Yes.
They have the children fall asleep to your Minecraft playthroughs. Oh, he has your favorite.
Wooper. My brother. Or
What?
sister,
No.
No,
Am is a
no.
hybrid. Trust.
You have memes everywhere. There's even egg.
Yes.
Egg. Egg.
See, watch this. An egg can't battle.
just imagining you like pulling the egg out of the pocket and just
What?
throwing
I
it
cannot
straight.
believe this is happening.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how I feel. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah.
Ah, shoot.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk over Hardcore Bunny's comment.
Jeez.
Hey, they're free to comment what they want. I'm not gonna censor them. I just won't read it. You know, it's a balance. They can say what they want, but, you know, it doesn't mean I'm gonna read it.
That's fair.
Alright.
Yeah, because, no, like you were saying with that meme, that's like, yeah, we got rid of child labor, and now, 400 years later, the most popular games are about mining and farming.
And Fortniting. It's like
And
it's like we have the mining, the farming, and the children murder simulator.
Right! Like, what's so bad about child soldiers?
See, I don't want Fortnite to get shut down because right now Fortnite is the containment unit for all those cringy
Yes.
kids.
This
See,
is true.
It's like what happened when Tumblr banned our Rule 34
Oh,
stuff.
that's true.
They all went to Twitter and Reddit, and look what happened there. See, so we got to realize these cringy places, they're containment.
Mhm.
Yeah, Tumblr
Lucky
banning
Nick.
Rule 34 is like that nexus point where it's like everything can be traced back to this one decision.
That was always so odd. Like, it just is like, do you guys not know your own, like, user base? Like,
Yeah.
do you not know that this was going to be a terrible idea?
I mean, I
for
think
you
it was
guys?
like to appease advertisers, but yeah. There is fan
like-
art of Pikachu in a chopper hat. I'm happy now. Well, that's good. Talk to fishermen and Pokemon. Just sent further down. Alright. I am currently beating up his Magikarps, so... Give me your money, farmer. Fisherman. There are mods for Smash Brothers to get Pikachu a chopper hat. I'm so happy. Well, Bucky's easily amused.
That's true. That's a good thing she is, because that's why she's here.
Okay. Bucky is literally a Minecraft. Is literally an iPad baby.
Bucky the iPad baby.
Yeah, she acts like one. Bucky, do you female? I don't want to read that. Female presenting. I don't want to read that last word. Bucky, do you have ADOS? Attention deficit. Ooh, shiny.
Ooh, a penny.
Yeah. You never heard that?
I've
I
not heard
remember I was one of the Tumblr refugees. I'm sorry to hear that, Pika.
that.
But yeah, it's like when Tumblr did that, they all went to either like Reddit or Twitter, and then both of those sites got worse overnight. One thing I also love is after Elon Musk took over Twitter, everyone was like, "Oh, we're gonna leave Twitter," and then we have all these Twitter stuff like pop up. It's just everyone's still on Twitter.
Yep. I think all the alternatives have.
What? You
Yeah,
guys
that's
didn't want to go to Parley or Gab?
Well, no, it's like you got Blue Sky, you got Threads. It's like they exist, but they're not really doing anything.
No, I mean, like, everyone's saying that we're gonna go on a mass exodus.
Oh, and I remember like everyone kind of joined Mastodon, but then they started running afoul of the Mastodon rules, and got all mad. And then Hardcore Bunny says, You know the screen strain is causing kids in this generation to get glasses younger and younger. Yeah, I can believe it. Fishermen and Pokemon Center just down south. Oh, you want me to grab the rod? Sorry, I'm cringing at what I just said.
What was it?
I don't know. I feel like going through the process of getting diagnosed, the more problems I already have. Yeah, Debo, once this battle is over, I'll go and grab it. I gotcha. Which is insane.
AO
because I
level
met my
is
fiance in
increasing.
Tumble just for the collapse. Well, to be fair, they still allow Rule 34.
That's, I mean, that is true. You can still stumble across that on the interwebs. They gotta chill out with the ads, though. I think maybe they have, but there's a long time where.
Well, I have
Every
Twitter
ad is
Premium, so, like...
Oh, my bad. I did not know who I was speaking to.
Oh, you want to know how important I am? I'm actually monetized on Twitter, so not only do I
Oh!
like, I get paid to tweet. Shut up,
Let's
peasant.
go.
It's like pennies.
Silence!
It's like I get like $20, $40 a month. Yeah, I'm rolling in the dough.
Hey, that's $40 more than I get.
I mean, fair enough, but still, it's just like, I mean, it's cool. I get paid to tweet, you know? It's like, that's an achievement. I mean, it was really, and you want to know the best part? Like, I was trying to work towards it, because you need like 5 million impressions in 3 months. You want to know how I did it? I had one meme go super viral.
Oh, nice.
It got 24 million views. You want to know what the meme was? This is like so me. It was about CG looking, like comparing old CG to new CG.
Oh, okay.
And it's like that is like the most Nick Phoenix way of getting monetized ever. You post a stupid meme.
Hey, that's the best. That's the best. That's the best way to do it with the memes.
Yeah, excessive screen time isn't really. Nick is a rich, fancy, dancy pansy. Not yet, but soon. I get $40 a month not to tweet.
That's not true. Bucky started tweeting. So
$8,000 a month, and I will shut up forever. 24 million, $1 per view. You rich. Yes, yes.
Wasn't that?
I'm so rich. I'm streaming Pokemon for on YouTube. That is how rich I am.
Wasn't that the thing that was it what's her name? Chuan had? Where she had like the tier on her Patreon where it was like, if you pay me $8,000 a month, and I literally just like I won't make a YouTube video, I won't post on Twitter. And someone paid it for a bit, and literally she just didn't do anything.
I mean, like, I respect that. I have a love-hate relationship with Shuan Head. Like, I agree with a lot of the stuff she says, but, like, you know, some stuff I don't. Ultimately, I feel like she's a decent enough person.
I kind of feel the same way, where it's like, well, you're not a bad person. And that's what matters the most.
Yeah, it's like, okay, I don't agree with you, I don't watch your content, but I don't hate you, so...
I watch some of her content.
I do sometimes.
Things have... I watch a lot of... I usually watch the stuff that I'm like, Well,
the thing is, I watched her during her anti-SAW days, and then she joined BreadTube, and then I stopped watching her. I guess now she's starting to lean back into more of, like, not necessarily right-leaning, but more just, like, talking about stuff, you know?
Yeah, no, she's still definitely... I think she's gone more, I guess you would say down. You know?
Well, I think it was... She was dating Armored Skeptic, and getting piped by him regularly, and as things have shown, when a left-leaning woman gets piped by a hot right-leaning person, her stuff changes. I mean, look at Lacey Green. All Chris had to do was show her his fake gun. Sorry, I love making that joke. I love making that joke.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She speaks less She makes better stuff. It's like it's good. It's reasonable. Content.
What I like about her about Shuan Head is she's not afraid to speak her mind, and when she gets pushback, she only really calls out the abusive stuff. You know, like people are being crappy towards her, she'll call them out, but it's not like, oh, people agree with me, you're bad. You know.
Yep.
You are what you eat. So.
I don't remember
Bucky,
eating a loser.
Bucky, are you saying that you're your husband? Get it? A woman unafraid of talking. Truly a unicorn.
Oh, that's terrible. And yet I like.
No, I would say a woman unafraid of speaking her mind is truly unicorn. That's my thing. All right, just to appease like that one person in the chat. He has greatly influenced me. Yes. Oh yes. I'm sure he's greatly influenced you. I'm sure he's done a vigorous job of influencing you. Oh God. I am so sorry. If I'm making you uncomfortable, Bucky, please tell me and I'll stop. What else are you gonna say? Yeah. If my finance is an anarchist, my fiance is an anarchist, what does that make me? Big question to think about. Well, that depends. Okay. Pika. Do you go down on them? Oh, okay, I'm gonna shut up because I'm gonna shut the fuck up right now.
I was gonna say if you're the dom, that makes you the state.
but my power bottom. By the way, you can change the text speed to fast.
Change it to slow.
Oh, right now it's mid, so it's set to Melanie Mac. That's what it's set to.
Got him.
I'm sorry, that was too good. That was too easy. Yep, I got your Debo. Thank you. I'm just like basically getting these trainers out. Yes, Pika. I hypocrite.
Sometimes you gotta be careful for the YouTube peeps.
Yeah.
You never know. Sometimes you never know what word they're gonna be upset at.
Debo, I guess you could say the text is running just as fast as it can.
Karaoke stream.
That's a great way to get demonetized.
Karaoke. Oh yeah.
If I had a problem, I'd make it known. Okay, cool.
Bucky is the problem.
That is true. And Bucky has made themselves known. Yes. Yes, indeed, homie. Super fast. I mean, yeah. Gotta go fast. Yes, I beat Faulkner. Would you like me to beat you too? Yes, she is a huge problem. This was fun. I guess I just gotta say, new chat, you're awesome. I'm enjoying you. and Harker Bunny, you're cool too. I'm very aware of me. Well, at least somebody is, Bucky. So this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me. Because it feels so empty without Wooper.
Yeah.
I was trying to make that work. I did not do a good job of that.
That's okay. That's a shoehorn hit. And
Yeah.
propaganda somehow. Oh gosh.
Just communist propaganda. I'm going to need to skedaddle soon. I stream Fortnite at the old people's home. I've got maybe another 10 minutes. All right. Well, hopefully y'all come back now. You hear? And Hardcore Buddy's like, I'm cool. I wish the judge thought so. Well, unfortunately, the judge thought you guilty. So. My weirdest is just Pikmin screaming noises at all times. Probably take one more hit. Alright. Usually getting laid is a cool thing, but as a judge...
Jeez, dude.
Yeah.
You need to be careful.
Yeah, as soon as I read the next sentence, I'm like, nope. I do stream regularly, so usually I stream every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Tuesday and Saturdays are my gaming streams. On Tuesdays, I start at 6, though tonight was supposed to start at 7 due to the people. So like 6 or 7 on Tuesdays. Saturday, I start at 8. And then on Friday, I do like a talk show kind of stream called the Friday Night Frenzy. We're just kind of talk about like the topics of the day and just kind of a thing. It's a really fun time. That starts at 6. This Friday, we're talking about Top Gun. Because at the end of every month, we do what's called the Friday Night Feature. Where we're just like, basically a movie night. And it's going to be Top Gun. It's going to be really freaking awesome.
I've actually never watched Top Gun. I'm very behind on my movies.
Yeah, especially since this movie came out in the 1980s.
That was before I was born, so that's part of it, I'm sure.
Probably. I think it was actually came up before even I was born. But yeah, it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite movies of all time for sure. Yeah, so we're at least gonna get to Azalea Town before we end the stream, because I want to get at least 3 hours out of this.
Nice.
Yeah, usually I try to get 4 hours, but I feel like 4 hours might be pushing it. I wasn't sure if you were more like Woopa. Never streams anymore. Yeah, Bucky, I stream regularly, so you are more than happy to invade my chat and harass me. I welcome it.
Ooh, we better start ramping it up then.
Yeah, Lug. Like, you hardly talk in these streams.
Yes.
Oh no, it tackled me.
Oh no.
Lord of the Rings is great. I will not lie. It is, like, I actually have the extended editions on DVD. Stella. Yeah, I'll probably be getting another rat here in the next few months. Kind of been feeling that pull.
Good.
Yeah, the last one I got, Whiskers, he had a respiratory illness when I got him. He died about a week later, so that was a bit heartbreaking.
Yeah, I saw that. That was very sad.
Yeah, what sucks is we were actually starting to bond too. Like, he was actually like starting to lick my fingers and whatnot, so that made me pretty sad. Like, the rat actually liked me, kind of thing. And he was a cutie too.
Was a cute little guy.
Yeah, Pika. I'm a rat person. I've had pet rats before. So yeah. Yeah, I had 2 rats. I had Drake and Courage. They were good boys. And then Courage, the last of them, died earlier this year. But Bucky says, I have the extended editions and behind the scenes on DVD. I've got to get them again. They wore out, yeah. Yeah, I get that, Pika. Yeah, rats are the best. They don't call them pocket puppies for nothing.
Yeah, people guess.
Oh god, and
Like a lot of...
hardcore bunnies being hardcore bunny. Yeah, rats do act a lot like dogs. They're very sweet, very super affectionate, and they bond heavily with their owners. The only thing is they live such short lives.
They were cute little guys.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm excited for another one. Very cool.
Yeah, people on Twitter certainly seem to like it, and they'll probably do that. See, you're supposed to get them in pairs, but because I'm home like all the time, I can get away with just having one because I'm home all the time, you know? Like, for example, it was just me and Courage for like almost a year after Drake died. And rats can die of loneliness. And I feel like if Courage was gonna die of loneliness, he would have died a lot sooner, you know what I'm saying? The fact that he made it a year shows me he didn't die of loneliness, you know what I'm saying?
That's good, though. I mean, that shows,
yeah.
I'm sure that's a testament to you and the bond that you guys had.
Oh yeah. Like both of them were really great on my shoulder. Like they just loved to like be on my shoulder. They were so great that like I could actually like go outside with them. You know, and they'd just be on my shoulder a little bit, and if they got scared, they'd just go down my shirt. Yeah, inside my shirt was always kind of their safe place. Oh! Learn Slam. That's a really good move.
Oh, is that a...
Can I use it to come on down to the jam?
Come on, it's...
Yeah, they are very expressive, Bucky. Hey! Dave the Impaler is here. Nice. How you doing, buddy? We're just going through Union Cave, making our way to Azalea. How you doing, Davey? Davey boy! Oh god, now I want to do a GTA 5 playthrough. Just so I can do the blimp strat. Be like, Davey! When your husband dies, you're gonna get a rat to replace him. Okay!
Wow, okay.
The craziest thing is that a lot of things act like dogs. It's almost scary. Iguanas, monitor sea lions, pufferfish. I know there's more. If not friend, then why friend shaped?
Yes!
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, I saw the cute, like, it's probably silly, but I was like looking at a video of like a mole coming up from the ground. And I'm like, that guy looks like a friend. Like I want him.
Oh dear God, I've seen videos like there's this TikTok of a dude who like works with bears, and there's like these black bears that he's raised since birth, so he's like bonded with them, and he can just play with them, and they're actually like good to him, you know.
Oh, that's cool.
Also, I want a red fox so bad.
Man, I have
oh my
one of
gosh,
those.
I love those little.
I've wanted one for so long too.
What I love is
I wonder how
like
you would do that.
I love how when you're just petting them, they have like they just cackle with laughter, and they have like the just best smile.
They're so happy all the time.
Yeah.
At least they look happy. So,
if I can make a recommendation, there's a YouTube channel called Save a Fox, and they run like a fox rescue. if you need a dopamine hit, that is a great channel to watch.
I really like. Do you know? Have you seen Sables?
Who?
Sables. It's an animal.
No.
Sables. They're really cute. I like them. They're
We
like.
have a woodchuck that frequents our yard. Daughter named him Chuck the Gardener. But does that woodchuck chuck wood? Alright, Bucky. Have a good one.
See you, Bucky.
Alright, just gonna refresh this. Oh. Could be doing better, but I'm here. One of my female cats and my Swiss girl disappeared without a trace. 2 weeks ago. She had kittens. Oh man. I hope you find your kittens. Sorry, my phone battery's getting low, and I'm trying to like find a way to monitor the chat.
Oh, okay.
Thinking here. Alright, let me just switch browsers real quick. Yeah, because usually I do it one way. Really, that version is not really loading the chat, which is stupid. But alright, just give me a sec, guys. I'm go. Yeah, because I usually use Opera GX, but it's like throwing up an error for me, so I'm switching to Chrome, and then hopefully that works. All right. Okay, we are back in business, everybody. Back in business, and ain't it grand? Yes, I'm sorry, Dave. I'm sorry you got had to deal with that stuff. That's rough.
Hopefully everything will be okay.
Yeah, kittens sometimes have a way of finding their home. Like I remember my Nana, she adopted a kitten earlier this year, like a cat, and it ran away. Apparently, last time I spoke to my Nana a few months ago, I guess the cat made its way back home to them. I guess you could say it was homeward bound. Woopa, did you ever watch Homeward Bound?
Homeward Bound? I don't think so. Doesn't ring any bells.
I do apologize, but I have to leave. Someone's being too much of an edge in chat, and I am uncomfy. I understand. I understand, Pika, and I do hope you come back. I don't blame you. Pika, it's fine. Alright, can you read Dave's comment?
It's strange. None of my neighbors know anything or seen anything. I'm pretty sure someone grabbed her and took her away when she was outside. Friendly at everybody and goes up to rub on people.
Oh.
The kitten?
I think it's like the mama cat. He has
Yeah.
the kitten.
Oh my god, I remember I'm watching this short where like this guy, he was holding the kitten and he like held it outside the window and the kitten started meowing and the mama cat literally came running. It was so adorable. Sorry, I gotta do something real quick.
I wonder why. I always wonder why do they have like Wooper's tail at the end of the tail being white.
That's weird.
This is the only one that they have, and it seems like it's more than just a like a shine.
Yeah. Harker Bunny, please tone it down. This is your warning.
Pokemaniac.
Slowpoke.
Looks slow, goofy.
Yeah. Uh-oh, he's growling at me.
It's just this looks so funny how you
How what?
slowpoke.
Yeah.
He's just lounging.
Harker Bunny, you know what I'm is. I'm asking you to tone it down. Please tone it down. I won't say it again. That Slowpoke sprite, yeah, I love it. So always love about Slowpoke. He's always so lovably derpy.
Right, that's why I like Wooper.
Yeah, I can see that. I think there's something. Yep. His attack was very quick.
Wait, this looks familiar.
Nice. Oh, Woopa's battle ready.
I grow stronger.
Stronger than before. Zubax, the bane of any Nuzlocke run. Look, can you read Dave's last comment? His most recent comment. Most recent.
The hype around gold and silver was huge. It felt so long between Gen 1 and 2.
Okay.
Dramatic pause.
Pretty much. But yeah, it really was. Like here's something like when we were getting Pokemon the first movie, Japan already had gold and silver.
Oh yeah, that's true. Because that was back when we still got them later.
Yeah, there was about I think like a 1 or 2 year time difference between 1 and 2. Like I remember like the Pokemon cards were kind of freely available in the US about a year before. And like we were all speculating. Like I remember one time I was like walking to school and my friend handed me a card and said, "This is the evolution of Blastoise." And the card was what I now know is for Alligator.
I feel like, yeah, that would be obvious. You're like, that doesn't make any sense. How did a turtle turn into a crocodile?
I mean, we were just dumb kids. We didn't know any better.
Yeah. I mean, the whole Peekaboo thing was always funny.
Which, Meryl, basically.
Right.
Like, even though Mew is not under the truck, I always kind of wondered what's the purpose of that, because that model is not, like, that sprite is not used anywhere else in the game. And you literally have to go out of your way to even see it.
You'd think there'd be something under there.
Yeah.
I know in the remakes, I think they did put something under there. If I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think it was like a rare candy or something. I think they even added like a text where when you click on it says, "Nope, there's nothing under here."
So mean. They knew.
Yeah.
They taught
I mean, you gotta realize when they remade the game, they specifically remade that area, knowing the rumors around it. Alright, we made it to Azalea. Just raps.
Oh yeah, like Super Mario 64 DS. I forget, what did they replace like the Ella's real thing with?
Even more so than that, like, in Super Mario Odyssey, if you actually put your, like, you can actually go to Peach's castle, and if you put your hat on that statue, you actually get, like, a bunch of 1-ups. See, here's what's really weird about, like, the Ella's real. That plaque also appears in Ocarina of Time. Did you know that?
Yeah, that's right. That does sound familiar. I wonder what
It's in Dodongo's cavern.
it's so hyper fixated on in Super Mario 64.
Yeah. I think it was because, like, the rumor mill or something.
Wait, so then which came first? The hyperfixating on L is real or the rumors of L is real?
Probably the latter. Oh, okay, that's Machop, yeah. I know exactly who I need to do this, yeah. He's in a low kick. Can use a high kick. But yeah, video we think like the rumor mill is crazy now. Just imagine how bad it was in the 90s. We didn't have internet. And like magazines were spreading
Right.
stuff around.
That's the thing where it's like you could just say something and it's like we can't really double check to know if this is true or not.
Like literally Ermac from Mortal Kombat. The way the he basically came about because you had error macro, and they were going through like the character list, and there was an error macro thing, and so we just kind of willed that into existence. I didn't help that like Mortal Kombat had secrets at the time.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Like a lot of these games, you don't find a lot of like secrets, and even most of the secrets, you know, there's a YouTube video on them like a week after launch.
Yeah, that's the
A
problem.
week? Usually like within the hours. Yeah, within hours.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Or
It's
he's
like-
also just gonna say like the new Doom games, all the secrets just appear on the map now.
And the problem is, the moment a game comes out, you have people tearing the files apart, they data mine, and any attempt at a secret.
Oh yeah.
It's really hard to hide secrets when people are tearing a game apart hours after release. Oh, I love this part. Grandpa's gone. I'm so lonely. I just love that. Like, alright. We got a little bit, so I'm going to start on the Slowpoke well. Lug, can you read Day's most recent comment, please?
I remember people and critics thought it was dumb to call it the first movie, as if it was silly to believe there's going to be many more movies.
Oh
Now,
my god!
And now, 30 movies later, and we're still stuck with Doug, the first movie.
You had me in the
Okay,
first
so I
half.
added that last part.
No, like, I gotta say, you had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Alright.
Marie.
That's also the other thing I love is the dialogue is really like cute. You know, like, oh, I feel a little well. I'm going to take out my anger on you. like the dialogue has kind of a certain flair to it, which I love.
Oh yeah. You know, a lot of this stuff is fun. I always loved the you know, a lot of the different characters, they all have like their own flair.
Like one of my favorites is when you beat Claire and she gives you the dragon breath. It's like, no, it's not my breath, or something like that. You know. It's got kind of like that Ted Woosley flair to it. Ubers were more fun before the internet was big. It was like modern mythology. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Like all the Mortal Kombat secrets, like figuring that out. You know, like before then, the best you could hope for was maybe somebody had Nintendo Power or like a tips and tricks kind of thing. Like even that wasn't like in the late '90s. Strategy guides started to become commonplace, but even then, not everyone had that. Or like Woopa. Do you remember like the the sheet of paper you had with like different like GTA San Andreas codes on it.
Oh yes, I love the
How is it-
GTA. With the when you had that.
How is it
They
that
had-
one specifically that everyone seemed to do that with?
Well, the GTA game, the 3
That
ones
was-
had a lot of codes to them. And plus, a lot of people back then, they didn't play the GTA games for the story, they just messed around.
Oh, I mean, yeah, and that's a shame because San Andreas was really fun. But I remember me and my friend would just play that and do like random side missions or just like try, we'd like switch off and it was just we're gonna try to whoever can get the 6 stars or whatever and stay
I've
alive
tried
the
so
longest.
many times to play San Andreas. The controls are like so wonky, I can just never get into it.
When I played it, it was fun, but I played it when it was like. But that's something I've noticed. Like, I tried to go back and play old Hitman games, and that's tough.
Yeah, I think there is a little bit of like, did you grow up with it? You know, we're
Well,
like,
some of it is like, did you grow up with it? But like, because I grew up playing. Well, I didn't really play it much, but like, I would watch my dad play it, and I played it a bit of like doing Hitman. But I think it's the type of thing where it's like, oh, at the time.
yeah,
you know,
I think
this
for
is-
me it's
this-
like
you don't know.
I go back and play old Spyro, and the controls are a bit clunky, but because I played the game as a kid, you know, it's like I recognize, yeah, these controls are clunky, but I'm used to them, you know.
No, that's true, and I love Spyro. I was just thinking, like, once you you play Hitman back in the day, and you're like, oh, this is cool, and then you go to play like the more modern Hitman games, and then you go back to those games, like, ooh, this is clunky. You know?
Yeah, I think I only tried to play Hitman once. It was like one of the early games. I just never could get into it.
That's fair.
Yeah, I've always kind of been mostly like a PC handheld gamer. Oh!
Oh, the noodle.
Oh wait, alright, we got Best Boy.
Let's go. I have so many lava emotes in my Discord. I love them.
Colava Bay. Oh.
Maybe I should make one of these days.
What?
I should probably make one of these days.
Yeah. I just kind of stick to my own Discord mostly.
Yeah, at this point, like, I feel like what always happens is like I join a few Discords and I'm like, oh, I should join more, and I join more, and then I end up not spending time in most of them because I have so many. Then eventually I'll like purge them, and then I'll spend more time, and then I'm like, oh, I should join more, and then the cycle repeats itself.
Yeah, that's
that's
I have
kinda
my
what
own
people
Discord,
are
a Phoenix Press Discord. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty active, and I just kind of stick to that one.
There's enough I have to scroll through them.
Oh, I do want to respond to Hype's comment. So, am I focusing on Wooper? I'm trying to like level my own team. Like I have like a kind of a team here that I'm like of them right now. The team is Woopa, Hoot Hoot, and Kulava. That's currently my team.
With the whoop whoop and the hoot hoot.
And the QQ. But yeah, that is currently the team. We'll be adding to it as it goes. And then, Lug, can you read Dave's most recent comment, please?
I never did get into the GTA games very much because it felt so imprecise, like driving a human. I've always been a big Nintendo fan, and it's hard to go from their precise controls to that.
I gotta say, I didn't really truly get into GTA until GTA 5. GTA 5 is a work of art. That game controls so beautifully. I love that game so much. I might actually do a playthrough of it at some point.
I still have GTA 3 unresolved.
Oh. But yeah, Red Dead Redemption is pretty fun too. That game's pretty good. I played 1 and
that's a
2.
very good game.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption 2, that is a trip. Like, that game is, like, so freaking dense. It's unreal. But yeah, when it comes to first-person shooters, I can play them on PC. Like, mouse and keyboard, I'm decent at first-person shooters with mouse and keyboard. But, like, you put a controller in my hands and make me play a first-person shooter, I'm kind of trash.
Ooh, I've been
I'm
trying to
trash
play
either way.
through the Ultra Nightmare difficulties in the recent Doom games on my PS4.
Ouch!
I've gotten as far as the 3rd level in both. And there's 13 each.
Ugh.
Yeah, I have them on PS4. I
yeah,
got them.
I'll remember that.
I got them before I had my gaming desktop.
Yeah, we're a little bit, yeah, I actually know Gold and Silver pretty well. Like, I'm pretty well versed in them. But yeah, I'll probably buy Ice Punch and give it to Woopa. Either Ice Punch or Thunder Punch, I'm not sure.
Maybe ask him then. Woopa, which do you want?
I need the ice punch.
So we can take
The
down
most
dragons.
legendary.
Alright, Dave, read Dave's comic, please.
Ironically, the controls of GTA knockoffs usually felt better than GTA. I like Red Dead Redemption, but Guns gameplay still feels tighter and more fun. It's just a much smaller game.
Yep, I'm aware of that hype, but thank you for letting me know.
Oh yeah, I wonder if I'll be able to get that to run. I remember finding that one day on PC.
So, Woopa, how much longer do you feel like staying? Because I was thinking about ending it either after we complete this, or we can make a run for the gym. Depends on what you feel like.
That's to you.
Well, yeah, but
I
if you're okay with staying, and then chat, do you feel like sticking around just a little bit longer? We can defeat the gym. Because I wanted to go for at least 3 hours, and we've done that. So. Yeah, I think Gen 2 is like the only time where they actually mention like amount of time being passed. Like this is like a full-on sequel to the first game.
Yeah. It's the only game, I'm pretty sure, the only game you play. You're a past protagonist is in it, right?
I mean,
Well, I know he is in it, but
the more recent games have kind of done well. I know Black and White 2 is a full-on sequel. Like one of your friends from the first game is the assistant in the second game and whatnot.
Okay.
And I know for Gen 4, like Diamond and Pearl, like they actually take place at around the same time as Soul Silver, Heart Gold, because like the first thing you see is a news report about the rampaging Gyarados.
I love the. Did you ever go back and play Gen 4?
I played Soul Silver, and as much as I love, oh crap, that's a rival battle. as much as I love Gen 2, I have to admit, Soul Silver is objectively better.
Well, I just really like Diamond and Pearl. I haven't played any of the remakes, actually.
Alright, can you read
was
Dave and Hype's comment, please? Lug.
I played Gun when it first released and loved it. I always wondered why there was so much hype for Red Dead Redemption. People acted like Gun never existed. And then, Ebo hype, you're saying... Also, I recommend Fire and Thunder Punches when your Quilava is a... explosion.
Okay.
High Flosion. Come on now.
And it's kind of funny hearing mention of Gun, because I've long kind of wanted a Guardian Units of Nations spin-off from Sonic the Hedgehog. That would be so cool.
And it would
I
be
mean,
a
can you-
first-person shooter.
Oh, but most definitely. Heck, it might... Maybe it even takes place during the events of Sonic Adventure 2 or something.
Oh my god. Imagine Escape from the City, but like from Gun's point of view.
That's right. I've lately kind of seen some kind of theory, or at least like popular headcanon, that it was the gun commander in that truck.
Oh. I love how in the Sonic movies they included Gun. Which, by the way, Lug, at some point we are probably going to do the first Sonic movie for Friday Night Feature, and you have to be there.
Oh? Well, I do have both in 4K.
Oh my god, that is so awesome. One thing that I really want is for the second movie, you know that poster where they recreated the cover to the second game?
Yes.
I want that poster so bad, I want to hang it on my wall. Because it's just so perfect, because Sonic 2 is my favorite Sonic game.
Or how they recreated the default poster to include Tails and Pretzel Ladies actresses.
Yes.
That was a win.
So, Lug, what did you think of the Knuckles show?
I don't know. I didn't watch it.
It's okay.
I don't have that platform.
Well, I don't either, but I found a way.
Life finds a way.
Or finds a sailboat.
Yo ho.
Yo ho ho. Yes, I asked Jack Sparrow to help me procure it.
What?
Did you have
what's
to pay
going
him
on?
in rum?
Is he showing up in the second season of One Piece?
Oh. Didn't they do like a Pirates of the Caribbean collab for that pirate game that Rare did?
Sea of Thieves?
Yeah.
I don't recall hearing anything like that.
Yeah, I think they actually did like a Monkey Island remake inside Sea of Thieves. It's like so wild. Alright, we gotta go back. Overshot a little bit. So if you guys like this, I will be streaming episode 2 next Tuesday, starting at probably 7. Because I know Lug, you takes it a little while. Woopa, you are welcome to return next week if you want.
That sounds like a fun time.
Alright, cool. Whoopa's coming back.
and
Wooper.
bother you more.
Do you have the chat open?
Yes, I have the chat open.
Do you want to read Dave's latest comment, please?
Sure. The first Sonic movie is still better. The second movie had too much cringy wedding stuff, like a knockoff Tyler Perry movie. Also, made me shudder when they all called him dad at the end.
What?
Like, I can
I thought
understand.
they implemented humans so much better in the second movie.
I
The
agree.
wedding
The
stuff was
whole wedding.
awesome.
I agree. The humans are implemented better, but the wedding section was. It was cringe. I'm sorry. Like
I didn't mind it too much though.
Well, the thing is, I can understand Sonic calling him dad because, like, the whole thing is like Sonic's a kid. He needed a father figure. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of them, it makes no sense.
Yeah, that part did feel weird since like the whole dynamic was in the first film was supposed to be finally gets his first friend, and then they just like completely swapped that out for something else. That just felt weird.
I don't know. I kind of got some like family vibes from the first movie. My favorite scene from the first movie is where Sonic lives little in the bar.
Yeah, it feels like they weren't really like planning ahead on that.
But I gotta say, my favorite from the favorite scene from the second one is the Russian dance-off. That is so hilarious. That is such a great scene. Like, also the thing I liked about the second movie is, while there is some cringy human moments, there's also a lot more, like, Sonic and Tails scenes, you know?
Yeah, way more Sonic and Tails scenes than the first movie.
Yeah. I feel like by the second movie, I think they got a lot more confident in that kind of thing. They're like, okay, people actually do enjoy this. We can get away with it.
I am so glad they did not reveal how the Death Egg Robo, or whatever we're supposed to call it, how it moves. That caught me so off guard the way they animated it. I love it.
Yeah. Also, I want to say I am so glad Jim Carrey is actually returning for the third movie. Alright, what's Dave saying?
I remember in the theater, a kid sitting in front of me was almost crying and asking the parent where Sonic was during the wedding scenes that went on too long.
Oh god. Really?
I think when I was seeing that reminds me of how when I was seeing the first one, during the baseball scene, some kid in the audience blurted out, "Is he all alone?" And then Sonic immediately said, "I'm all alone." And then the kid said, "Whoa!"
Oh my god. That's what I love about theaters. So, I remember one time I was going to see Aquaman in the theaters, and there was this scene where he gets like blown off a cliff, and like you show him like going down, and me being the little shit I was, I went, "Yahoo!" You know, like that sound effect.
No, wait, what? I think your microphone cut off or something.
Oh, I was like, Yahoo! Sorry, I pitched it down so like the microphone could handle it. You know, the goofy sound effect.
Oh! Yeah, I guess, I don't know, the microphone kept clipping that.
I was peeking. I think that's the technical term. Alright, let's get Bugsy. We just save first. Alright.
Yeah. Let's get him!
So I think this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna whoop Bugsy's butt. We're gonna face our rival, and then we're gonna end it. I think beating the rival, right, and then yeah, I think that's a good way to Well, the first time for everything, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's
I
do
always
this.
thought it was,
Off key
I always thought it was cool that there was like a bug gym leader.
Yeah. I'm glad it
At the
was
time,
like
I
the
was like,
second
what?
gym leader because the thing about bug types is, I mean, it got better in like the later gens, but bug types are always early to mid game Pokemon. Like they're great early to mid game, but late game they are
Mhm.
just not that good. Like, whenever I do a red and blue run, I love having a Butterfree because it gives you access to Confusion very early on, and that is like so powerful. And Butterfree's great. It's very utilitarian because it learns all the powders. But by about mid-game, it starts to get outclassed. Lug, can you read Dave's comment?
Wait, what?
Yeah, can you read Dave's most recent comment?
Okay. It was also really strange that Robotnik tried to quote, or misquote, Donald Trump, probably a Jim Carrey ad-lib, and then Sonic straight up attempts to murder him after he begs forgiveness. What was he saying? I don't remember this.
I feel like I remember something in that movie that made me like,
What was the Donald Trump misquote or whatever? Yeah, I love Jim Carrey, but his politics can be really stupid. Like, remember when Kick-Ass 2 came out and he gave an honestly brilliant performance as Lieutenant Stars and Stripes? And then Sandy Hook happened and he disavowed his own movie. Coincidentally, he didn't return his paycheck, but he disavowed it.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, I was like kind of full of crap. Like, if he had returned his paycheck, I might have been grudgingly like, I don't agree with you, but at least you held to your principles. But yeah.
Yeah, it seems like Sonic the Hedgehog really turned things around because he seemed to really tone things down after that, starting to realize, wait, the people I've been ragging against actually really like me? Okay, maybe I should tone this down.
Yeah, and I think, well, the thing with Jim Carrey is he really brought a, like, 90s Jim Carrey performance. Something we hadn't seen in, like, almost 20 years out of him, you know? I think, like, the last, like, real Jim Carrey performance we got was, like, The Grinch. He's a brilliant actor. He's brilliant. I think him being with Jenny McCarthy really messed him up. Mentally. Because Jenny McCarthy is a basket case. Rodnick was saying, good people on both sides sing. Oh.
Oh, that. Okay.
And isn't that quote, like, taken out of context or something? But we're not, well, let's
Oh,
not do
yeah, basically like the opposite of what he said. I remember that.
Okay, let's just kind of, like, skip over that, because I don't want to talk about politics.
Yeah, probably.
Because, trust me, politics is... It's really messed up right now, and I don't want to talk about it. I just want to play Pokemon.
Yes.
Alright.
That does sound like a much more worthwhile endeavor.
Yeah, because, like...
Whatever the heck is going on right now.
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to do with these streams is, you know, outside there, all the politics stuff going on, it sucks. But here, come on, let's play Pokemon. Let's talk about some retro games. Let's talk about being an old man. Let's have some good time. Like, I love how I just, like, it just slowly descended into me doing, like, a mafia thing. But yeah, that's my thing. It's like, I just want to have... I want you to have a good time, okay? I want to make you an offer you can't refuse. I am not sorry. He's licking me. Well, Troopa, he's licking you.
Arrest this man.
Oh, it didn't affect him.
Oh yeah, because it's... Yeah.
No, there's no abilities in Gen 2.
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't until Gen 3. Oh, mother ducker. What's Dave saying?
Stromboli and calzones.
Yes. Leave the politics. Take the cannoli.
Wise words.
The only politics we're going to discuss in this stream is Horde versus Alliance. That is the only politics we shall discuss. I mean, the Horde's better anyway. But yeah, I did love that finale of Sonic Event. What's called the Sonic Adventure 2, where like Sonic literally went Super Saiyan. Like that was just such a great scene.
That was good.
Can you imagine taking a Sonic fan from the '90s and just showing them that scene? Like, let's say it's this 1994. A kid just got done playing Sonic 3, and you have that scene on a VHS tape, and you pop it in, and they see it. Can you imagine just like their heads exploding? Leave the Pokeball and take the cannoli. Dave, that is an option. Alright. Just but a scratch. Oh god.
I'll bite your legs off. I'll peck your legs off.
Let me in. Alright.
Oh no, it's the song of your people.
No, 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 no.
Do it.
I don't like. I don't know if it has water gun or not. So Yep, it's got water gun.
Ouch. Ah, goodness gracious.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like. I don't know if I'll do it, but all right, all right, buddy. Oh god.
Oof.
I'm gonna have to tackle. Alright, can you read Dave's comment?
Have you heard about Ray de Mapeo? Some are saying he was like to driver in the woods. What? What does that mean?
I have no idea what you're talking about, sir. Now he's level 17. Alright, we defeated Jared. Nice.
Nice.
Alright. So we're gonna be wrapping up here in a second.
Close at the end.
What?
Get a little close for comfort at the end.
Yeah, that could have gone either way, to be honest. But yeah, I think I played that pretty well. Alright, let me just save it. Alright, everybody. Thank you for joining us. This was a really great stream. We're going to be doing this starting next week, next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Woopa will be joining us. We'll be going through Elix Forest towards Goldenrod. And we'll be going against Whitney, the worst gym trainer ever. Maybe adding some to our team. I don't know. But yeah. She was an actress. She recently said her 13-year-old son edits her. Oh,
I think I know who she's talking about.
yeah. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Lug. Thank you, Nix. Thank you, Woopa. And yeah, thank you everyone for joining us. And we will return. Join us this Friday on the Friday Night Frenzy. Also, make sure to sign up for Lost Kingdom if you have not already. Thank you, everyone, and remember, I can only show you the door. You're the ones to walk through it.